back. We're back. I'm here. Hi. Hello. How be you? Happy Monday. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. And I'm here and feeling okay. Okay, but like stressed. But I can't really express the stress. It's just more so like just work stress. Like I'm just tired. I'm just extremely tired. That's all I can say. Well, how are you guys? Hi Vice. Hi Savvy. Hi Forcom. Hi Echo. Hello everybody else who may be lurking in stream right now or that I may have missed. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But also, congrats on first Savvy and congrats on second Forcom. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I will hydrate again. Even though I hydrated right before I switched streams. It was yummy water, but you can never have enough good tasting water. So, there be that. Welcome in, Sentient Potato. Hello, Crow. I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total Boo! 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 Oh my god! Is that TN Horizon? Hello! What you doing over here? What you doing over here? Don't be over here snooping. How are you, TN? It is me. Hi. How boo? Also, forgive me if you hear a little munch crunch. I'm having dinner, which is just a sandwich and some chips. So, I didn't want a big meal because I had a smoothie earlier and that is still sitting on my stomach, so I am good. You ain't snooping, just chilling before your day off. Ooh, nice! You can finally stay up a bit to catch a stream. That's awesome, TN. I'm glad. Listen, I need a day off too. But also, please enjoy your day off. Are you gonna do anything special with your time off? Or is it just kind of like, you know, rest, recuperate, just enjoy being away from work for a good period of time? Because either or, it's a win in my book, in my humble opinion. Because, you know, I'm thankful I have a job. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate that, but it be tiring sometimes. And, you know, corporate America be a lot. It be a lot. Retail is hell. Basically, you get one day off a week. So that's awful. That is so awful. I'm so sorry, TN. Yeah, please do what you can to recuperate. Treat yourself to something. Do some self-care. Rest extra tomorrow if you need to. Do whatever makes you happy. So, been going through that for 9 months now. Oh, yeah. I feel like it's time for you to have a break. Like a good week to 2 week break. If you can. I know, unfortunately, retail isn't as forgiving to some degree. But like, at the same time, I feel like every person who works in retail, the regular corporate America 9 to 5, you know, desk job or where have you, or even just like in the food industry, I feel like y'all deserve at least a week away from your job, at least 2 weeks personally, annually, because I want to make sure that, you know, people take care of themselves, and you only have one body. You don't want it to go into waste and being overused and overworked just because, you know, unfortunately, you have to get a check. We all do. I feel it. I understand. You got to do what you can to survive, but I do feel that America should be more forgiving and more lenient with like giving out breaks as needed, so that way people don't work themselves to the ground. So they promise you 3 days off, 3 days of work. Ooh. Well, hopefully you get those 3 days off. Unless this is the week that you get the 3 days off, if I'm reading it correctly. Your 2 week summer vacation is bound to come soon, so you're waiting patiently. Yeah, that's what you deserve, TN. Honestly, because like when I was working at my former job, I usually made time like around like the Christmas holidays to take 2 weeks off. That was my summer break, but in the winter, because usually I hardly ever take off work anyway I know this is bad, but it's just like because I have so many responsibilities thrown my way, and I just don't want so many people looking at me and like, man, she takes like 1,001 breaks. She ain't never show up to work. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I just simply don't. So usually I just kind of unfortunately just work mostly year round, with the exception of like vacation, which I actually am taking a lot of vacation this year. Still not as much as like some of my other coworkers, but I'm taking enough to where I'll be away from work for a bit, because like Japan was the biggest one. That one I think I took like, what was it, a week and a half? No, it was a full week. It was a full 2 weeks just about, with the exception of the last day. The last day I did come back into work, which felt like, well, I came back sick. Let's start there. I came back sick, so it felt like a fever dream when I came back, because I was like, what is this job again? How many emails do I have to go through? And mind you, usually whenever I leave for a day to 2 days to 3 days, somehow I always come back to like 100 plus, if not 1,000 plus emails in my inbox. Yeah, it'd be like that. I wish I was lying. Literally, when I took off the day for Mama Midnight's birthday, and mind you, it was only 2 days. I was only out of work for 2 days just to like make sure that she was okay and she enjoyed her birthday. And I came back to 1,600 emails in my inbox. 1,600 emails in my inbox. Again, I'm not making that number up. That was literally what was in my inbox. I know why it blew up that much, but like at the same time, I'm just like, that's not something that I really wanted to come back to, but thanks team. Thank you so much. I'm saying there's just too much to do, and only one come around Christmas, New Year's. You have all the pizza. Yep, same come, same. So if y'all are able to do so and you're working a 9 to 5 like me, please, by all means, take a break. I mean it. Treat yourself to like just 2 weeks out of the year, if you can get just that. I know like I said, I know we got bills to pay. I know we gotta try and keep a roof over our head, but like, find a way to get at least a week. And if you're very lucky, 2 weeks. And I mean that, because like I said, you only get one body. And I promise you, just that week or 2 week alone your body will thank you. Your body will truly thank you if you can just like sit down, rest, and like not have to think about work, not have to like overwork your body, not have to use your muscles to the extent that you probably have been at, whatever job that you work. The supermarket retail workers are working on caffeine. A Dolly Parton in a dream. Ugh. Yep. I know I'm not in retail, but it's just like I work that as well. Usually because it's just like I'm just staring at a computer for like 8 hours a day. Like today, I stared at a computer for 10 hours. I'm not lying with that. I started work at like 6 and I didn't get off until like roughly about 4. So, the nature of the beast when you just want to get shit done and not have to deal with like making sure that your hours and shit are up to par. So, like I said, it's not out of the norm, which is why I feel for nurses. I feel for nurses the most. And sometimes educators and other people. Like, granted, I feel for a lot of folks who are having to work rigorous jobs, but like nurses, they got to be on call, especially when it comes to like somebody's livelihood and somebody's life. They almost never get a break, it seems. And so I kind of feel like, I know I'm just a software developer, but usually when shit breaks or when you have deadlines to meet, you unfortunately have to like go into overtime working, and I don't get paid overtime. I'm salaried, so there is no such thing as getting paid for working more than you have to. I don't have to, but I do it because I'm trying to meet numbers and everything else. So worst thing is you are a European retail. You're in European retail? Oh my god. Granted, I don't know how rigorous it is, but if it's anything like Japan and their corporate ways, which that's one workplace that I do not envy, because like people were saying, I know one of my coworkers said like, oh yeah, you know, I thought about getting a job in Japan. I'm like, no, never. Never. Listen, that's a place to visit, and I'd love to visit. I refuse to work there at all, unless it's maybe a convenience store, but even then, I want to deal with people. I want to deal with that sort of schedule. I will never see the sun. I will never have a family. I will never have a life if I choose to work over there. Yeah, store origins from France. Godspeed, TN. Godspeed. Yeah, because hospitals don't close. Yep, exactly that, Savvy. So that's why I feel for like folks in the medical field, because like I have friends who work in the medical field, and I remember just as soon as they got out of school, because we were about the same age, we basically graduated around the same time. As soon as they got out of school, they were put to work and working rigorous hours and having to work the graveyard shift. And mind you, we used to game together quite often, and that kind of died. That kind of died as soon as like they started working the weird hours for nursing, for being a nurse. And then with me, I feel like I had more time to like browse Twitch and yap in other people's streams a lot more, which is why I like, you know, I'm not networking to like, you know, build my fan base or anything like that. I just like getting to know people. And usually I look back at those times where it's just like when I was an entry-level developer and I didn't have so many responsibilities on my plate. It was just more so like, oh, okay, you know, do this thing and do that thing and do this other thing. And it wasn't like as rigorous and having to use my brain as extensively to a degree. I had all the time in the world to just basically like spend all the way up until like maybe 2 to 3 a.m. on a work week. Just in somebody's Twitch stream, yapping away, kikiing, having fun, and you know, I could just drink coffee, just keep me awake and moving. And then I got old. And then I got more responsibilities dumped on my plate to where, one, I can't have caffeine as often as I did back then. And two, it was just more so like I started getting very tired and also just drained more after work, because, you know, when you're in a sort of like seniority role, you get more dumped onto your plate and there's more expected from your work, which is always annoying, because I'm like, I just need like 5 minutes to like breathe. Can I get like 5 minutes to just breathe? And sometimes I'm not allotted that 5 minutes. So working in corporate Japan is just asking for trouble. Very much so, Vice, which is not why I'm not envy of it at all. You're just ready to be a little less important at work someday. You want to be a social in Discord servers again. Exactly, Forcom. I miss those days. I really do miss those days, because it's just like, I know as a child I wasn't eager to grow up. I really wasn't. I was just like, hey, I can vibe with like just being at my parents' house and just gaming most of the nights, because that's what I did. Like as soon as like high school hit, I was on MMORPGs, on phone calls with my friends, and we would just grind dungeons. That's why I'm a retired MMORPG. I can't get back into MMOs. I really cannot, because if I pick up an MMO where I'm severely addicted to it, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And I say that because y'all have seen me play Genshin obsessively. You may have seen me play Animal Crossing obsessively, and if you don't know that I played that game obsessively, I have 900 hours in Animal Crossing. 950 to be exact, somewhere around that ballpark. And I only spent like maybe like a year and a half on that game. And that was me basically not only playing after hours, but also on work time, where I was just have like the game just open, and I would shoot balloons periodically, and then like if people wanted to come over for turnips and stuff, I would have them come over for turnips and stuff. And it's just like, I think about all those things and just like the self-control that I have for like certain games that I just hyper focus, hyperly obsess over. And it's just like, I can't do this anymore. I can only dedicate so much time to that, especially when I'm working. Because like even with Pokepedia, even though I've kind of like slowed down on that, it was hard to put down, but like at the same time, I got to a point where it's just like, I can't log into this every day. I got work and other things that I need to focus on. So I hate responsibilities, man. Can I be a child again? Can I be a child again, but with the freedom of an adult? Can I have that? Can I have that? That's what I want. I want the freedom of an adult, of basically being able to go wherever I want, do whatever I want for the most part, and then have zero responsibilities. That's what I want. A kid, but with my bank account, that I want that. Yes, exactly. I want big girl funds. I want the home that's to myself and not living with other people. Please, I can't do that, or with, you know, my husband, or, you know, side piece. Any case, and just be able to, like, you know, game and do whatever. And like, this is what makes me, like, you know, again, envious of the folks who made streaming work to some degree, where it's just like, yeah, I could be a full-time streamer and still have financial stability. Kudos to those folks, by the way. Like, major kudos, major props, and major props to just anybody who just, you know, took a chance, risked it all, and just said, yeah, this is what my passion is. This is what I'm going to do. And I hope that works out for them. For me right now, that is not what I want to do full time. If it can give me the same numbers financially that my full-time job gives me, then yeah, sure, I'll do that. But the thing about streaming, and the thing about art, and the thing about like a lot of like creative jobs is you have to have an audience, or basically a demand for the service that you're providing. And it has to be in high demand in order to kind of like live comfortably off of it. And right now, that is not something that I see feasible for a lot of people who stream full time for the most part. Like I said, other people have made it work, and kudos to them. But it's a lot. Just experiencing it just for once, I'm like, I don't want to go back to those days, please. Keep me away from those days. I don't want to have to deal with that. And can never go away, or else. Exactly that. Because, like, all it takes to bring down somebody who has lived comfortably off of it, because it's such a, you know, it's an inconsistency, unless you're like, you know, obviously as someone, you know, as high of a, you know, idol as, like, you know, let's say Kai Cenat, for instance. Like, he can live comfortably. We've already seen that. He hadn't streamed for like, what, 6 months or so, if not more, and still was making enough to where I could live off of it and be satisfied. But for the most part, folks who aren't really averaging a lot on this platform, it's just like, no, realistically, unless you have like a partner or that you're living with somebody, or someone to kind of like carry the burden of like your finances and responsibilities, it's just not a suitable way to kind of like live. But it is what it is. I digress. I didn't mean to like bring the mood down. It's supposed to be, I know it's a Monday, and like Mondays are typically pretty heavy for folks because it's like, it's the start of the week. They don't want to think about work. They came off to just chill, and I'm here to chill as well. I need to actually start the game because I haven't even booted up my console. But for those of y'all who weren't here for the weekend, tell me how your weekend went. My weekend went great. Sunday was probably like my favorite day because I got so much done with just like, one, getting the chance to kind of connect with a friend a little bit more during the earlier part of Sunday, And then later on, I did start working on like editing some videos. So it's still not where I want it to be. It's still not, but we're going there. One of the videos that I am editing, because I just simply wanted it edited out the way, was the freaking thing that I'm still laughing about to this day, where Risley decides to talk about glazed meats with Mischief. I'm sorry. That tickled me so much that I started laughing about it this morning. It's like I didn't even have the clip in front of me. I was just like, yep. Oh, man. I haven't checked the Tomodachi Island either. I haven't checked the Tomodachi Life Island yet, but I'll do that after stream. I'm in no rush. Let me see. But we are gonna do some grinding today against my better judgment, but like at the same time, it's just like it is what it is. Like I just don't want to basically try and play catch up to a game that I just want to hop in, be done with it, and not have to look at for like another few months or so. So hi D-Man! Also congrats on the 15 stream streak, I appreciate it. And also August, I know that I'll be like most likely knee deep in like Snezhnaya when it finally drops, but I do want to get to a point where hopefully I can start doing some speed runs with you guys. So we'll see how that takes. I know it's gonna be a bit of a different, like a content shift, but it'll be with a game that I feel like a lot of people will enjoy, because y'all have seen me stream it on stream before, which is Spyro the Dragon. It's just, in this case, it's going to be hyper obsession with like getting good times with Spyro the Dragon. That's what I want to do, because that's going to be the game that I genuinely want to try and speed run, even if it's going to be very, very hard to learn technical wise, but we'll see. I haven't dived too deeply into it, but I do want to tackle it. So Spyro speedrun, yes, Ty. So I've been talking about it for a lot, and again, I have to shout out like the folks who definitely inspired me to get into speedrunning. Obviously Pop No Tarts, Yo Brandy, and Gaming Mazume. You may have seen them in here on occasion, but they are like the biggest inspos to like just pushing myself to just try speedrunning. Because like I've seen other friends try speedrunning, like Super Namu and like a couple of other folks that I know who've speedrun, but I'm just like, oh, they got it, they're skilled. They're skilled. I can't do this. I can't do this. But when I started seeing a lot more of my friends start picking it up as a as pretty much a hobby, and then like something that they were really passionate about, I'm like, yeah, it's time. I think it's time. So like I said, it'll be a weird content shift, and I know I'm gonna attract like maybe like a whole bunch of people who are really deep into like Spyro, which that can be a good thing, but also can be a bad thing, because I've seen that happen. I've seen what sort of people get attracted by the last time that I played like the Spyro trilogy series. And it's probably going to be on PC too. I have it for PlayStation 5, or really the PlayStation hard copy and digital copy, but I've loaned my hard copy to somebody who I'm probably not going to get it back from, because I have their hard copy of a game that they gave me, because I was just like, hey, you play Spyro, I will play this Persona game. And it still never happened. It still never happened, and they're still out to get the milk. But in any case, I do want to tackle Spyro, so we shall see. There's some other games that I have mentioned in passing that I would like to speedrun. But I do want to start off with Spyro because that's my love and that's my inspiration for liking dragons. So yeah. You're home, it's hot as fuck, and they're working on the parking lot, so we had to walk a ways to get inside. Ooh, good gracious, Ty. I'm so sorry. Please spend the rest of the day under cool air, AC, get you some water, get you some rest, get you some food, and just unwind for the rest of the day, because that sounds really rough, Ty. I'm so sorry. Also, congrats on the 55 stream streak, Chrono Drago. I appreciate it. As long as the new people that come in know how to be normal, because between specific retro games and even speedrunning, you can get some less than friendly and that's my fear too, because it's just like, I feel like the more that I get into something, especially like with speedrunning or like with a certain game, like I'm a little bit scared of like who from the Spyro community is gonna come in here and be overbearing when I'm still a beginner, and then who from the Spyro community will come in here and be very friendly, which I'm hoping I get the latter and not the other folks. And then also there's those who are not in the speedrunning community that I got not last year, but about like 3 to 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, where when I played the Spyro trilogy, Reignited trilogy on stream again, I had an individual come in and basically ask and hound me to do like challenges that they wanted to see from my gameplay, and I'm just like, no. Like, granted, I know a lot of like the game inside out, at least in terms of like where a lot of collectibles and stuff are, but in terms of like the technical aspect of it, in terms of like how Spyro moves, if there's any like clipping strategies, if I want to, you know, approach it that way, any glitches or anything of that caliber, I'm not well versed in, and I just didn't want to do that. I was just like, I'm raising funds for charity. I'm having a great time with like, you know, a game series that I played since youth. I've played all 3 of the games like in my childhood, so when I saw the Reignited trilogy, I was like, yes, I'm playing this day one. I love this game. And I had a great time with it. I still enjoy playing that game. Like, I can still play that game and not get tired of it. That's why I said, like, you know what, this would be a good game to speedrun, because, you know, it's not something that I'll get easily bored with. Unlike other games where it's just like, all right, I'm tired. Genshin. Genshin. But yeah. You will get back to upgrade, grind, and Genshin. I need to do that too, D-Man. I'm doing that strictly offline, though. I refuse to do that while I'm live, because that's just too much. Also, congrats on the 55 stream streak, Junge. I appreciate it. That's why we're here. Hi, Sugary. Welcome in. How are you? Can't be coming in here demanding stuff now. Gotta get the Pez jaw out for folks like that. Yes indeed, they must have not read the rule. People just be overbearing. Like earlier today, I was watching a friend play the NTE generative AI slop game, and they didn't know it had generative AI in it until I told them about it, but they were playing it to shit on it anyway. So I was just like, I'm going to sit in and see what you have to say about this game. And every fucking turn, they had something negative to say. And I'm just like, yep. And it was my first time actually looking at the game. And I'm just like, I can't believe people really saw something into this game. Because the majority of it just looked like Weeboo City. But I digress. Any case, they had a viewer that came in to their stream and immediately started backseating. Granted, I don't think the person that I was watching really cared all that much, which is good, because they played it because they were going to shit on the game anyway. But I was just like, man, if you came in my stream with that kind of energy, I'd smite you with the quickness, because I don't like folks coming in my stream and dictating how I play a game. Like, there's nothing stopping you from stop watching my stream, getting your lazy butt up, going to your console or your PC to boot up the game and play it yourself. Why do you choose to watch other people who don't play up to your standards? That's what I want to understand. That's literally what I would want to understand. Because, like, if it were me, when it comes to me watching other people play games and strictly for the game and not for, like, the person who's playing it, I'm going to go to some place where they're skilled at the game, if that's what I'm looking for. I'm not going to come to somebody who's just like, man, I don't know where to find this thing. It's somewhere in here. And they're spending, like, 2 hours or what have you looking for the item, and I'm just like, man, I want to scream it so badly. I'm not gonna ruin that experience for them unless they ask for the help. But also, exactly what you said, D-Man. Like, if I want to see someone that's just bad at the game, just to laugh, because I do watch friends who do that, where it's just like, again, it's no knock on them. Like, I'm not trying to, like, tear them down, but sometimes it's just like, man, we can all just sit down and laugh at this. This is entertaining. It's a joyous moment because it's like your first time, and it's just like, I'm not gonna shit on you for that. And I love seeing people's, like, first time reactions where it's just like, I didn't know any better. It's just like, it's okay, sweetie. We love you. We love you so much for just trying. Because, like, I don't want to, and that's why I don't backseat either. I know there have been times where it's just like, I want to scream the answer. I really do. But other times when it's like, especially when it's friends or, like, people that I just genuinely enjoy watching them play through the game, I'm just like, nope, I want to see you struggle. I'm gonna watch you struggle, and then when you want a hint, we will give you a hint, or I will give you a hint. That is perfectly fine. There's no shame in that. You don't mind the weeb stuff. The whole game looks and feels like an anime, but for them using the generative AI is so damn disappointing. Yeah, and that's what I felt like. It's just like, I feel like the people who really gravitated towards that game really like the over exaggerated anime feel about that, because that's what I got when I watched my friend play through it. And personally, it just was not for me, because I was cringing every moment. I was just like, this feels like someone who's just overly obsessed with anime. This is not a game that I would find joy and comfort in playing. But, to each their own. But it was like a lot. Plus there's a GTA-esque element to it, and that was really cool, but they had to ruin it. Yeah, I saw that as well, because, like, I think my friend had gotten, like, I think, like, level star 3 heat on them or whatever before they got put in jail, and then they had to try and use a spoon to get out. And I was just like, they turned off the game ultimately when I think, like, their spoon got damaged. They were just like, yep, I'm done. Yep, I'm done. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you turned that off. I was at work and I was hurting. I'm just like, no, I can't. It was just a lot to take in. I just could not get past it. And I forgot that Griffin Burns voiced a character in there. So, like, every time I heard that character speak, I'm like, damn, I really wish I didn't have Tartaglia in my ear right now. That's all I could think about, because I'm just like, I know Tartaglia is not on screen, but god damn it, he sounds just like Tartaglia. Oh, why did you do this? Why did you do this to my man? I love Griffin. Why you do this to him? Or you just want to see the game, you'll watch one of those no commentary. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you get it, Ty. I'm the same way. Like, if I want to watch a game for literally, like, just the gameplay and the story aspect, I'm watching a non-commentary one, or either one of my favorite Let's Players play through it. That's the only way that I can get through, like, a game like that, because that's what I did with BioShock. I have no desire to play the BioShock games because I'm a coward, and even though there's not a lot of jump scares in there, I just simply can't do BioShock. It's a lot to process. But I love the story of BioShock, so I just booted up, like, a long play, like one of those long plays where the player knew what they were doing, They went and got all the collectibles and also went through all the dialogue for the story. And that's what I do. Like, if you want to see somebody like play through one of your favorite games without any mistakes and play through basically like the same sort of experience that you want, YouTube exists. YouTube literally is right there. It's owned by Google. Say it with me now. It's owned by Google. It's owned by Google. Do you use Google to search naughty things? Do you use Google to educate yourself on other things? Do you use Google to breathe and know how to sleep and eat? Do you use Google as a part of your daily life? You can use YouTube the same fucking way because guess what? It's owned by Google. So if you're looking for somebody to play one of your favorite games, you can literally go straight to fucking Google or AKA YouTube and get that experience. Why would you capture that, Ty? What's wrong with you? Otherwise you're watching to see people's reactions. Exactly, Ty. And that's the other thing. It's just like, if I'm looking for somebody who's gonna probably give me a good reaction, it's someone who I genuinely see them react to like other things. And it's just like, yeah, I want to see them react. I want to see them react because I've seen their previous reactions to things. It's funny. It's funny. I want to see them just either overly excited, ecstatic, or jump scared. Like I'm watching for that, but I'm not going to guide them because like, guess what happens when you guide a person to something? They're going to know like, oh, a jump scare is coming, or oh, a surprise is coming, or this, that, the other. And you saying like, oh, you should go down here because there's a surprise waiting. You're ruining the surprise. I want you to understand, by saying that, you're ruining the fucking surprise. If you want to see somebody react the way that you want them to, again, YouTube and Google exists. You can watch someone do that. You don't have to direct them to it because you're ruining the experience for not only them, but also probably yourself with seeing the reaction that you wanted them to have. Because you basically just told them like, oh yeah, this thing over here exists. Like, you're not doing yourself any favors by being a backseat viewer. You're just simply not. I promise you. Yep, exactly, Savvy, exactly. You guess NTE is a guilty pleasure now for some. Listen, again, to each their own, to each their own. You jump the fence in the yard to escape when you hear a brother that tips the cake for you. You love Bioshock, but it also makes you panic. You'll make someone do it for you instead. Yeah, and that's what I would love to do. Like if I had somebody who was just like, you know what, play this game for me. Play this. I'm too chicken. I'm too cowardly to get through it. Because I would love that for Luigi's Mansion, but I don't have anybody who I can say like, here, play this part for me so I can get past it. I used to have a friend who would do that because like my friend who I used to play MMOs with a lot of times, whenever we came across an arachnid, I would always be like, here's my account credentials. Go for it. Go forth and do the thing. And that's exactly what they would do. They would log onto my account, get past the area with the scary demons, and then give me my account back. And I appreciated them for that. I appreciate them for that because they didn't do any shady stuff or anything like that. But that was just because, like, you know, that was one of my closest friends at the time. So they would always get me past those parts where it's just like, yeah, no, I can't. If you want me to continue playing this game with you, you're gonna have to get me past this part because I refuse. Hey, these Google folks seem like some pretty nice people. Yeah, Forcom. They're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, you know, you should definitely talk to Google. Yeah, definitely talk to Google. If you've never seen Google, never spoke to Google, you should definitely talk to Google. Helps you. Oh my God. Hi, Tria. Yo, Tria, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, if you don't know me, I am Blaze at Midnight, formerly known as the Casual Dragon Queen VTuber, now the Lightning Dragon Queen VTuber. I don't have my lightning horns out right now, but I do have the lightning track going on my tail. That's the thing that's swishing back and forth and going zip zap all over my tail. Like, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. But how are you, Tria? How was your stream? How was Dave the Diver? Did you have a great time? I want to say I poked my head in your stream earlier for a brief moment, and then I had to get back to work. That was the majority of my day today. It was spending my time head down into work. So, you're doing good. Finally played the DLC. Oh, the DLC came out. I see. Because I remember you speaking about Dave the Diver, and I was just like, wait a minute. Didn't you finish that game? So you were playing the extra bits. Did you finish it today? The jungle one? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I hope it went well. I hope there wasn't too much chaoticness, but also a lot of chaoticness. That was also very fun. 2 years ago, you beat the main game. Damn. Has it been 2 years? Has it really been 2 years? It does not feel like it's been 2 years. I swear. I swear, I could be lying, but it does not feel like it's been 2 years. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. That's super wild. But awesome. I'm glad that you got a chance to enjoy the DLC. Still a fun game to replay. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, Tria, if you need to raid and dip, I don't want to keep you. Go eat dinner. Go enjoy the air. Go unwind. Do some stream aftercare. In the words of Bolts, take care of your ass. After stream, self-care. But yeah, we're just getting started here. Unfortunately, we're playing the game that a lot of people loathe, including myself, which is Genshin Impact. But I may be hollering over a wolf. So there's that. Make sure your audio is down in case that happens some more today. If you know a thing in game, you try not to say anything, even if you're excited about it, though. You usually make sure not to tell people what to do or give explicit instructions. If you do sometimes, you usually stop commenting if you feel like what you say might sound like telling someone what to do just to be safe. And that's appreciated, Ty. That's definitely appreciated. Also, hi, Mr. Freeman. Welcome in. Yes, you must be getting dinner, cooking. Yes. Enjoy Din Din. I hope it is yummy and delicious and filling. And also, same thing for the folks who are coming in from Tria Stream. If you're tired, hungry, need to take care of some other things, please feel free to do so. Your mental and physical health comes first. I will not hold you here hostage, but I will appease you with a raid video. Enjoy that while I take some bites of my sandwich.
My path is the only path I can take. Yeah, I know it's chosen. There ain't no easy road. Gotta create it. It's not given. I'm just living. I'm just living. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Flip the downside up to top notch. Whatever haters do. Hot top that. Do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like how we did. But now I do it like what?
Feed your artist.
Determination, like just imagine things that happen. Set the ass laughing. You go there. Please gotta keep asking. Losers terribly active facto. What you don't possess, it's not in stores. I work my ass while you in a bad store. Turning dust to gold, hardcore. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive.
And we're back. I'm gonna take a swig of water because my tongue is spicy. That was refreshing. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. But we are gonna play some Genshin, unfortunately. You have a spicy sando. I have some spicy chips. I got jalapeno chips. So I like a little kick to my potatoes. My potatoes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still trying to find the one thing that I've been meaning to try, but I haven't had the time to try are the I think pickle infused Cheetos. The one that Meg the Stallion promoted. I still haven't tried those because I like Cheetos, but like I don't think I've gone into a store that has that. You want your pickle back? Yes, I want my pickle back as well, Savvy. I want my pickle back. Oh yeah, the spicy dill Cheetos. Mm-hmm. Those are pretty good. You think? You don't hate them? I haven't tried them yet, but they excite me. Hi, Brass. Welcome in. How be you? All right. Let me go ahead and get acclimated because we've been yapping for like almost an hour and I still got to get through this damn game as much as I don't want to. As much as I don't want to, but I gotta do the thing. Enjoy the lurk, Savvy. Enjoy it. All right, come with me. I don't know my buttons. That's the other thing. But we can still yap. We can still yap because half the stuff that happens in this game, I yap through anyway. So don't feel pressured. Like, don't make it seem like, oh, well, Blaze is gonna be focused in Genshin. Yeah, for the most part, if Risley's on screen or somebody else who I find, you know, incredibly hot and barkable, you know, in other words that I can't say on Twitch, but, you know, other than that, we just vibing here and we yap. Treat this as a just chatting stream, but also feel free to ask me anything. Within respect. Within respect my boundaries. And isn't so super invasive. You have dill, pickle, mustard. Wait, what? Mustard? With dill pickles in it? You haven't tried it yet, but your wife likes it. Really, Brass? You have to take a picture of that for me, because now I'm curious. I'm gonna see if I can find it in my store, because I like mustard. Not like regular mustard. I don't like that. Let me correct that. I like spicy mustard, and I like honey mustard. Like something that has like obviously other bits to sort of like elevate the flavor of mustard to a degree. I'm usually there for, but like that intrigues me very much so. It didn't auto set the clock. I had to do it again. Wait, day after tomorrow, right? This is the time, right? This is the time. Somewhere like there. We'll go there. That's good enough. Mm-hmm. Yep, if Risley is on screen, I'm gonna focus on Genshin. I gotta study his pectorals. Because I take the test later on that night. And I'm gonna need to know where all his body parts are. Any case. So this game. Yeah, this game. Let's teleport here. It was 2 days, right? Yes! We're back on the ship. Is Risley here? He's not here. I want him. I miss him. I need my man. I need my man. I don't want Dusseldorf. Who the hell is that? I don't want them. You also have hot honey mustard. Oh my god. You have a gym, Brass. I need that. I love hot honey anything, I've learned. Also, hi, Starry Bunny. Enjoyed the lurk. Hello, Blazette in chat. Hope everyone is doing well. You'll be lurking, not feeling well. You're fine. You are so fine, lovely. Please. Again, I keep forgetting to add the fucking tag to my streams. This is a lurk friendly stream, all right? All right? I want y'all to understand. You don't have to yap here. I'm not gonna pressure you to be like, you need to yap. Wait, hold up. Let me get evil real quick. You need to yap here. You need to yap here in order for your view to count. I need you to yap here. Otherwise, you're not a real person. You're not a real viewer. You must talk if you're gonna be in my stream. You can't be in here if you're not gonna yap. I'm angry. I'm an unhinged streamer who needs to have people yapping in here for you to be counted as a person. You aren't a person unless you yap here. No, we're not about that. We're not about that life. Feel free to lurk, I promise. But I hope your day gets better. I hope you feel better. And just take each step at it one day at a time. Because I know, like I said, it's a Monday. You're allotted to be like, on a Monday. Because Mondays suck. Just in general, Mondays suck. Even if the day was good, Mondays suck. You got from Trader Joe's? Trader Joe's has everything. I just need to go to one. I need to just go to one. I'm tired of this. Y'all teasing me with like everything. Under the moon and sun with Trader Joe's. And I'm just like, I want to be cool. I want to have some fun with Trader Joe's. Some good yummy things. Heads or tails? I'm voting on the booty. I'm betting on the booty tie. Tails. Not caught you in 4K. Watch. Someone's gonna take that and clip it out of context and be like, oh, look at Blaze. She says you're not a real person unless you yap in her stream. Yep, I said it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? You don't want to eat leftovers tonight? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ty. My only option for today, if I didn't get a sandwich, was either rice ball, another rice dish, or some veggies without any kind of meat. And I was just like, I'm not feeling any of this. I'm getting a sandwich. I'm getting a sandwich. Heads, Blaze gets the no. I don't want Ganondorf's mustard. That sounds disgusting. Also, thank you for giving me Dragon Daddy advice. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all talk about filming and all that stuff. I don't care.
すでに大体の位置は演算できているわ。あとはいくつかの場所に行ってサンプルを採取するだけよ。持ち帰って分析すれば正確な位置と入り口がわかるわ。よし、じゃあ出発しようぜ。
As if Trader Joe's is a bit of a hike, they might have big insulated bags. Then it sounds like I need to do that. Because unfortunately, most of the Trader Joe's that are in my state are a bit of a hike. My old family home used to be like maybe closer to it. But now it's just like, I have to drive probably about an hour just to get the closest one to me.
お前、なんだか楽しそうだな。そうかしら。プロセスにおけるエラーがもうすぐ解決できそうだから、ほっとしているだけじゃない？さて、無駄話はこれくらいにして、仕事に取り掛かるわよ。でも今日は側面の方から入りましょう。甲板を通ったら、撮影チームの人たちに出くわすかもしれないでしょ。
Look at you're eating noodles. You don't care. You don't care. Eat the noodles, Ty. Eat the noodles. That was also an option. Ramen noodles. I didn't want that.
あとは検査結果を待つだけね。せっかくだから。
They're based in California, so they're all over the place. Really? I didn't know that, Brass. I know a lot of them tend to be in like predominantly black areas, which does not surprise me. For my state, it's just I don't live near none of them. I do not live near any of them, cause like that was my family home. Was living in a predominantly black area, which I enjoyed. Don't get me wrong. It's just a lot had changed in the area, and my parents were just like, "Nah, we don't want you to go to most of the schools here." But y'all kind of like got a sneak peek of that anyway, because they didn't really like the fact that I was learning like a lot of mature topics, you know, while being in like 3rd, 4th grade. And yes, that's what I mean. They were just like, nah, fam, we can't have that here. And I also realized like a lot of like my friends who have kids now are also very aware of that when it comes to like their kids and like learning adult topics a little bit too soon for their liking. So they're just like, we're either gonna look for a better school or homeschool you.
そこの何匹かは私たちが初めて水中に入った時に取った子たちかしら。覚えているわ。気に入った？ふん、まあまあね、普通よ。さっきの言い方はどう考えても気に入ってただろう。あなたたちはそんなに気に入っているの？なぜ？達成感があるから？それにすっごく綺麗だからな。すぐに消えてしまうのに。お？どういう意味だ？あなたたち知らないの？フォンティナリア祭が終わったら、この船はまたメロピデ要塞に戻ることになるのよ。ここもアクアリウムじゃなくなるわ。知ってはいるけど。だから、どれだけ綺麗に飾り付けたところで、フォンティナリア祭が終われば、すべてなくなってしまうのよ。でもだからって何もせずにそのまま置いておくわけにもいかないだろ。そっちの方が逆にもったいないぞ。でも結局は失うことになるのよ。どうしてわざわざ労力をかけようとするの？それはだってその家庭で得たものは残るよ。その経験は唯一無二でかけがえのないものだから。でもそれじゃあ失った時余計に悲しくならないかしら。そう言われると確かにそうかもな。でもオイラたちはその過程で手にした楽しい思い出と一緒にこれからも生きていくんだ。つまり
That's the spirit, Paimon.
もっと物事の楽しい一面を見るべきだって言いたかったんだ。それにほら、この綺麗な景色は永遠に収められ永遠に残るんだぜ。それらを思い出すとき、あなたたちの心に浮かんでくるのは楽しい思い出ばかりってわけかしら。そうだぞ。家庭の楽しい一面を見るね。ふん。旅人？君たちもう帰ってきたの？
For half a second you understood what she was saying while you were scrolling your phone. You had to put your phone down for a second in shock.
君たちどこから帰ってきたの？甲板の方で見かけなかったけど。ってそんな早いじゃない。
Yeah, I forced people to read here, which by the way, I realized I'm blocking some of the text, so I've shrunk myself down.
この時間なら帰っているはずじゃないの？ちょっとしたトラブルがあって遅れちゃったの。戻ってくる前に知らせようと思ってわざわざ甲板で待ってたのよ。とにかく早く船長室に戻って本当に鉢合わせちゃう。やっと上でのシーンが終わったね。潮風のせいで
I would like to pick up Japanese again. And also French. I need to just get back to my language studies at some point in time. It's just finding the time to have to do all that is a lot.
一体どこへ隠れろっていうのよ。あそこに箱があるぞ。早くあの箱の中に隠れろ。はあ？どうして私が？ 次のシーンもお化粧する？
Where's Risley?
まったくもう。見せて。ちょっと直すくらいで良さそうね。あれ、二人とも戻ってきたの？今日は用事があるから休むとか言ってなかったかい？おいらたち用事が順調に済んだから早めに戻ってきたんだ。お前らこそまだ撮り終わってなかったのか？うん、途中でちょっとしたトラブルがあってね。僕たちだけじゃなくてシャルロットの撮影チームも影響を受けているんだよ。この後このアクアリウムのセットも一緒に使わないといけないからな。へえ、それはついてなかったな。
I demand to have his meatastic
じゃあオイラたちも手伝うぜ。早く
delicacies.
終わればみんなも早く休めるだろ。ああ、助かるよ。ありがとう。まずはシャルロットたちの撮影チームに撮らせてあげよう。確か夜にも夜景を撮りに行くと言っていたからね。フリーナ監督、本当にありがとうございます。いいっていいって。撮影チーム同士困った時はお互いに助け合うべきさ。
I love that for you, Ty.
皆さん急いで写真機と照明のセッティングを済ませてください。役者の皆さんもシーンの最終確認をお願いします。一発クリアを目指しましょう。よし、配置について3、2、1、スタート。
それがこの物語の結末よ。でもサンジェルマン公爵は去り際にもう取り返しがつかないと言っていました。あれ、このセリフ聞き覚えが。これ私が数比配列を研究していた時に読んだ
Thank you,
あ
Brass.
の小説じゃない？やはり彼は機械に関しては天才だったのよ。でもそれ以
Her
外のことに
long.
関
Wait,
しては
hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck. All right, now. Hold your verse. 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 You could not be any more obvious. You could not be any more obvious. And you would think that I would say like, oh, they're being obvious by copying Sherlock. No, no, no. They're being obvious by copying Herlock, because that is not the first time that I've seen a Herlock Sholmes character played. Because when you look at, I don't know, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, where there is literally a Herlock Sholmes, only spelled as Herlock. Yeah, that's what came to mind. Again, I understand they're very inspired by the Ace Attorney series. Very much so. This is very telling of them. I'm going to call them out on their bullshit because I love the Ace Attorney series. Like, I've seen and played pretty much all of the games, with the exception of the Miles Edgeworth cases. The only games that I have not played is like the Miles Edgeworth cases, and I was going through Apollo Justice, because that was another game that I hadn't gone through. But I can't remember what case that I had stopped on while going through Apollo Justice. I know what happens in the end, so no one can really spoil the story for me, because I watched the gameplay before I actually played it. But I'm very familiar with like a lot of the cases and a lot of like the references and stuff that happens there. So, ooh, wait, hold up, drama. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It wasn't the drama that I thought it was. I was like, wait a minute, what happened? What happened here? Herlock Sholmes. All right, it can continue.
あれ、今雑音が入ったような。 まあ後で編集す
This
る
makes
時
you
に
think of a
直せばい
particular
いか
monster
しら
from Dragon Age?
ヤコバさん、私が共犯者であるかのような言い方はやめてください。ああ、強く叩かないでちょうだい。そんなに頑丈な箱じゃないのよ。ずっと言
Yeah,
ってき
that
たでしょ。
sounds about right. I was gonna say,
黒く
if you
悪魔
search
し
for
な
like
ど
most
信
of
用し
Tig's
すぎてはい
quotes,
けないと。
it's probably in you
人と
know,
は違い、機械には
a
心が
direct
ない
hit
の
towards
だから。
Herlock Sholmes. Especially if you search, I think, like horse.
心
I want to say horse is
So,
probably one of the things that
人
she
々は
said
それを
that's in the quote bank.
魂や自由意志などと呼ぶ。それは人の核であり、唯一無二であることの証明だ。しかし誰もが普通、
That
機
is
械
great.
には魂がないと考えている。
あなたは私の感情モジュールが完璧だと言っていたわ。
それは感情とはまた少し違う。
私は心を持っていると思う？
いや、思わない。君にそれがあるのは知っている。だが問題は、君自身がこの心の形を知っているかということなんだ。
全然わかっていませんね。ああ、腹立たしいわね。どうして私が箱に閉じ込められてこんな目に遭わなきゃいけないのよ。
結局のところ、時計の針は静筆なる歳月とともに進み、
Right?
魚は澄み切った原水の中を泳ぎ回る。
Emily? Perfumes, eh?
どれほど壮大な夢も等しく、寂しく、言葉もなく、静かに幕を閉じていく。
カット。
長いシーンだったね。どうだったカット君？これでもう一回やり直すなんて言ったら、この箱をひっくり返してやるわよ。
ちょっと音の調子が悪かった気がしますが、みんなの演技は良かったのでこれでいただきます。
やっとこの箱から出られるわ。
やっと僕たちの出番だ。
I know what that quote that Tig made is
僕た
in
ちの写
relation
真機を
to.
配置しておくれ。
I feel like if you search up
ヒロイ
Demi
ンが異国の
Lovato
アクアリウムに来て
and
友達と過ごした
Yasmin,
かつての時
or
間を思い出
Yasmina,
すというシーンだ。
it'll pull up the
少
video
年、少し雰囲気を
in
調整して。
reference to what Tig was talking
包
about.
帯の隙にサンドローネを逃がせると思ってたのに、どうすればいいんだ？みんな頑張ってね。私たちは次の現場に向かうね。
よし、周りのスタッフは静かにしてくれ。撮影を始めるよ。コロンビーナさん、準備はいいかい？コロンビーナさん？
彼女が好きそうな魚。
And gone. See, now I'm curious. I'm gonna see if I can find like the one where she's doing the dance. Not this! I found it. I found a compilation with the one that I'm looking for. That's in reference to. Oh, did she have to replace the music? She probably had to replace the music. That's sad. It's the second video in that short. The one where the other person asks, you know, how's the fit? And then she asks about like the shoes. And then what's supposed to play instead of like this, you know, stock music or whatever is Demi Lovato's I can't something something where my high school's dun dun. I can't think of the name of the song. Like, I've lost the lyrics, but it's like she does the knock-knee things and dances in those fucking kids, and it's so hilarious. I can't wear my heels in something. Oh, God, I can't think of the song. You know what song you're talking about, but you can't remember? Yes. Thank you, Ty. Who says I can't wear my Converse with my dress? Well, baby, yeah, that's just me. Yes, that's the song that plays. And she does the knock knees thing, and I showed Tig that, and she dismissed me immediately. So then I hounded Tig about it, and now she's just like, listen, if you come to me with them busted up kids, I'm kicking you out my house. I'm like, but it's such a good song. La La Land by Demi Lovato. You don't think you'll ever forget that song? I love that song so much. But it's like been a hot minute since I heard that song. And I remember when I was watching like a lot of like Yasmina's, Lady Yasmina's like content. Cause like I'm not gonna say she's fallen off, but like I think she's slowed down a bit. And that's just because she's living life and she's also like getting like accolades and recognition around celebrities, because I think she met Miley Cyrus as well as like a couple of other folks, and she was in the same like room as CB3, I think that's their name, like other skit players who like do a really good job of like basically parodying like the old Disney shows, and so they always bring me joy. So when I saw that, I was just like, yeah, that's exactly how Demi used to dance. Do the buckled in knees, and then you just see them go onto the floor and just be like, who says I can't wear my Converse with my dress? Well, baby, yeah, that's just me. Oh, God, just silly. Just so silly. Any case, I'm gonna let this continue playing, because I ain't paying attention to like most of this. Part of me feels like I should, but it's just like I'm just simply so removed. I want Risley on my screen. I love Columbina, but I just want Risley on my screen. Oh, I've also finished my sandwich, so I'm happy. You vibe with the energy, glad to follow. Oh, thank you! Welcome in, Chaos.
あの物語は違うと思う。彼女も私たちと同じ心があった。コロンビーナ。
And then if I can manifest Tartaglia, Risley, and Zhongli to come to life, I can send them your way as well. Why did I say this? When was this? That was a whole month away. I'm trying to figure out why I said that. And I think that was while I was raising funds for charity, too. They were gonna put her in a box? Why? Listen, I understand they were trying to film, but why were they gonna put her in a box? Listen, Columbina already got trust issues. Why you gonna put her in a box? Have like a stand-in go in the box instead. You know who's missing from this? Lenny and Lynette. And Fromine.
気が詰まるわね。サドロネ、大丈夫か？平気よ。
You are not
さて、
okay.
検査
You
結
forget
果
who
を
the
見に
lady
行き
in
ま
the
しょう。
red and orange
やっ
outfit
と
is,
家
but
に
you
戻
like
れ
the
るわ。
digs? Red and orange outfit. Red and orange. You're not talking about Yomimi. You're talking about the person who we saw on screen, right? I'm trying to think who was in red and orange that was on screen. Okay, yeah. See, this just shows I wasn't paying attention well enough. Do we leave? No, we go back in, don't we? They're gonna tell me to go back in. No, we do leave. Okay. I was about to say, it's just like, it pointed in this direction. I thought I was supposed to go in this direction. I can't. Do I have to swim down there? I have to swim down there? Oh my god, get a boat. Get a boat. I see the waypoint for the boat. Go over there. Go get a boat. Get yourself a boat so you can slightly float and then dive underwater. I think this is a boat. Yeah, okay. I was like, I don't know what this big thing that's like got airy gas underneath it, but like, you know, it seems cool. What is this? What even is this? What do I do with this? Oh, whoa. There's like a whole like thing that like popped up here. Oh, is it one of like those things? No, never mind. I was gonna say something. Like I actually knew what I was talking about and I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh well. Oh well, I don't know what it is. That just shows how far removed I am from this game. Now, how do I dive? There we go. Hopefully I don't drown. There we go. Alright. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Somewhere low. There's an echoing conch. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Oh, hey, there's one of those thingy things that's down here too. Does she drown if I like just like, you know? Okay. No, they're fine. Oh wait, I gotta go up. Where is this thing? Oh, right here. I'm like, where do I go? For a second you heard, give me a boat so you can float and die underwater. You can't believe you can actually swim in Genshin now. It used to be that you just drown. Right, Tai? I mean, you still drown if you swim on top, which is funny. It doesn't make a lick of sense, but you can still drown if you swim without any stamina on top. I'm just like, but we can swim underneath it now. How does this work?
私はそんなの必要ない。水位が上がったら引っ越せばいいと言ったものだけれど、今の状況を見るに、これもきっと計算のうちだったのね。
She has amazing lung capacity. She does.
よし、邪魔な土砂はすべて片付いたわね。
Real quick, because I'm trying to test a theory now, because I'm pretty sure this is the case. And to prove the point, no. Oh, is it only in this water? Well, never mind. I can't do it in this water. I guess the other water. The water that you can't, I guess, like dive underneath in. You'll drown on top. But still, it makes no sense because it's just like, but I could just like swim and not breathe. and everything be okay. Like, what do you mean? Hi, Blaze in chat, you're working, but hope stream goes well. I hope work goes well, Bambi. But hi, I hope you're having a wonderful Monday
一
so
つ目
far
のゲート
too.
の装置を起動すれば、中央の何もない部屋に水が注がれるわ。
I was about to say, what am I doing in here?
その後、今度は2つ目のゲートの前にある排水の装置を起動してちょうだい。そうすれば、ここは再び空っぽになる。
Have we lost the way to where beautiful people are gay?
おお、ここがお前が前に
And
住ん
we're
でたところか。
surrounded by a
綺麗な
garden
ところだな。
of sunflowers
ええ、ここに住んでいた頃
where
は
we can
私が
frolic
鉢植えや
in the
花々の手入れをしていたわ。
wind
こんなに時間が経ったのに
and
相変わらず見
shake
事
our
ね。天気
ass
のいい日はアラ
until
ンの
the
車椅子を押しながら
sun
プロンニアと
sets
3人でお散歩したものだわ。
and
考
twerk
えて
on
み
the
ると当時はま
leaves
ともに動けたのは
leaving
私だけだったの
sweet
ね。プロンニアがよく
memories
途中で引っかかるものだから
in a gay
しょっちゅう助けに行ってあ
land
げないといけなかったのよ。
where there is nothing but wetlands
平穏だけど愉快だったわ。繰り返しの日々だったけど暖かかった。
oh
まるで時間が存在しな
I
い
feel
世
like
界
some
に
sort
生
of
きている
song
みた
should
いだ
like
っ
just
た。
popped off when
もちろん
we arrived in this
それは一
area
方的な思い込みに過ぎないのだけれど、死は等しく終点で私たち一人一人を待っているのだから。さあ、いつまでも外に突っ立っていないで中に入りましょう。
Is going to miss the best lyrics though. No! It's okay. I'll go back and get like all of it. Brass. I've been trying to like highlight and like clip certain bits of stream. Cuz that's what I did yesterday for the for the interaction between Risley and Mischief. I'm just like, nah, this is gonna be like at least a 1 minute and some
私
odd
が離れた時と
some odd
全く同じ
second
ね。
like clip because
何
this
も
is too
変わって
funny.
いないわ。
Frolicking in the winds and shaking ass the dream, yes. Yep, this place is exactly how you left it. Nothing has changed. All right, Sandrone. You have something to give back. I have something to give back to you. Yeah, I guess.
何かしら。
Yeah, your notebook. I don't remember picking up a notebook.
え？どうしてあなたたち
I
が
don't remember these things. I haven't gotten there yet, but I guess we'll see it once we get
中
there.
身は全部見たのかしら。
Wife mentioned. Yes, your wife was mentioned.
ほとん
Father
ど
was
はず
mentioned.
っと前に書いたものよ。というか、
Yeah, the 1 minute limit was
ここで
way too short for that
あの
chaos.
机
Yes,
で書いたものだ
because
わ。
like I gotta get that one and also like
どうせ読んでしまったのなら、
clip the bits
そ
of
のまま代わりに持っていてちょうだい。
of the
記録したいこと
of
ができ
telling
たら、
Ash's
新し
villain
いノー
arc,
トを使うわ。
sharing
さて、
Ash's villain arc
私はアランの言
and
って
all
い
the
た遺
bullshit
産
that
を
she had
探
to
すから
tolerate.
あなたたちは好きにしてて。
You can play
物
house
を
with
取
her
る
and
ときは
she
気を
lets
つける
you,
ことね。
and I love
触ら
that
ない
for
で
you,
って意味
Ty.
じゃないわ。ただ、不用
You
意に
deserve
触
to
れ
play
て倒
house
し
with
たら、
father,
誇りで咳込むんじゃないかって
just like I want to play
心配
house
して
with
あげてい
Risley,
るだけよ。
which Blaze is after asking for like the 6th time. I want to go live with Rio. I want to go live with Rio. I want to try living 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 with Rio. That bitch would not shut up. She would not shut up about living with Rio. Literally in the same fucking stream yesterday, she asked it twice. And I just said, you know what? Go live with Rio. Go live with Rio. If your hot tail is on his ass, that's all I got to say. If Raihan leaves you, so be it. So be it. I warned you. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you, but you hard-headed. So good job. Do what you want. Do what you want. You hard-headed dragon. You still think it's so funny that both of them are married to different people, but she insisted they live together. Right? Right? It's just like, I want to live with a man that I'm not married to.
これ
Why would you
そうね。
want to do this, Blaze?
アランの晩
What's
年
wrong
の
with
走
you?
行か落書きといっ
She
た
got
とこ
what
ろ
she
か
what
し
she
ら。
did.
あと
And I'm
は
gonna
重
check
要
up
じゃ
on
ない
her
けど
later on
ね。
today, and I swear to
こ
God,
こ
if
を
I
離れ
find
る
out
時
her
に
and Raihan
片
got
付
into
け
a
るのが
fight
面倒だった
after
か
they
ら
just got
その
married
まま放置し
and
て
they
いっ
had
た
a
のよ。
baby, I'm going to literally burn down the island. I'm just gonna be like, yep. So if you find the island is burned down, just know it was probably me, and because Blazette wanted to be hard-headed and play house with Risley after I told her not to do so. But she wanted to do it anyway.
あれこの写真の人なんだか見覚えがあるぞ。んああ、アランとルネがまだフォンテーヌ科学院にいた頃に撮った写真よ。
They probably gonna happen.
あの頃、
That's probably gonna
二人の
happen.
関
Let's
係
be
は
real.
まだ悪くな
Don't
かった
wish
そうだ
this
から。
vice.
晩
Don't
年、ア
manifest
ラン
it.
はよく静かに暖炉の前に座って、
One of them kind of
こ
looks
の
like
写真を
Sandrone.
眺めていたわ。後悔と懐かしさの
Is that Sandrone?
中間のような顔をしてね。時々、友人が一番助けを必要としている時に力に
I
なれな
haven't
かった
learned
こ
much
とを
of
後悔してい
Sandrone's
ると言っていた
lore
わ。
yet, because we still working through it.
たとえ止めるだけでもよかっ
And you
た
thought
のに。
Raz was going to be the one to burn it all down? Raz just witnesses the chaos and then just adds more gasoline to the fire. It's just like, oh, you want this to burn? Here's a whole tank. There you go. Not you're gonna get the popcorn, but probably
あら、
very right.
私が子供の頃に遊んでいたやつだわ。子供の頃というのは誕生して数ヶ月間のことよ。最初はアランと遊んでいたのだけれど、私は覚えが良くて、だんだん彼は私に勝てなくなっていったのよ。だからその後はずっとプロンニアと遊んでいたわ。うい、見るからにオイラは得意じゃなさそうだぞ。論理や数学に関するゲームばかりね。私の得意分野よ。懐か
You'll
しいわ
bring the
ね。
marshmallows and sticks.
ちょっと
Yeah,
遊
we
んで
have a
み
big
ない？
old campfire, nice bonfire of the island. Oh wait, we're picking a
そ
game.
うね。これにしましょう。左側にある大
The
きさ
goal
の
is to
異
move
なる歯
them
車を
to the other side
最
with the
小の
fewest
手
number
数
of.
で
Oh,
反
I've
対
played
側
a
に移
game
動さ
like
せる
this
パズルよ。
before.
必ず小さい歯車が上に来るようにしてね。
That's right. You only move one gear at a time. Smaller gears must stay on top. Move all the gears to the other side. I see. Why you change it? I mean, I guess we start there. Ooh. Wait. I only have 4 moves? That's doo-doo. I may have fucked up. I may have fucked up. Oh. Can I reset? I want to reset. Can I reset? Can I reset? I want to reset. I want to reset. I want to reset. Yeah, retry. Okay. So let's put that there. And that there. Ooh. This here. That there. This here. That there. This here. That there. You remember when this game was everywhere? Yeah, I remember like this game. I don't recall getting the actual like answer to the mysteries behind this game. Oh my god. I'm messing up. I'm messing up. I'm messing up. I know I'm messing up. I have to. I have to be. There's no way. Yeah, because this can't move. Oh, wait, no, it can. Now it can. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm going to... Wait, hold up. You remember the trick with it, though? Yeah. Yeah, that's my problem. Ooh. Okay. Wait. I want another try. I want another try. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. Yeah, there's a strategy behind it. Hmm. Oh, wait, no. Okay, one more time. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then, uh-huh. And then, huh. And then, huh. And then, huh. And then, uh-huh. And then, uh-huh. Ooh. I wish I could have undid that, but that's okay. No, this doesn't work. Okay, wait. Wait, I'm gonna think about this one. Remember one of your comp sci classes had us write a program that would figure this out in a few moves. Oh my god, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. You would think I would know this. You would think I would know this. I'm not smart enough to know this. I'm not afraid to admit that. Okay. Wait, what's the support? Skip this. No. I want to solve this. I'm going to solve this. And I still need to move that one. To make a certain quote, we don't make mistakes, we just make happy little accidents. Yes. This doesn't do anything! No, retry. Okay. Let's think about this. I feel like I got really close. And then I said screw it all. And sadly, I can't put one. Yeah, that's what I thought. On top of the ones that are smaller than it. This is where I get stuck. Oh, I wonder. Hold up. I think I figured it out. I almost figured it out. Ooh. Oof. Oof. No! I got this. I know I do. Oh. There's some way where I move all of these to the center. I have to move them here. But this big boy, that big boy in the middle has to be able to move over here. Oh. We're gonna sit here for a minute. I'm gonna solve this damn thing. You remember what this game is called, but you still don't remember the strat? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's try this. You got this. You believe in me. Thank you. Thank you. I don't believe in me. Oh, wait. I might have it. Ever so slightly. Yes. It's so close, and I see it. Like, I see it once, like, I see... No! Shut up! Let me do it! Don't you tell me if you need to do it for me. No, I got it. I got it. Let me do it. I'm a big girl. Shut up! No! Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. This is gonna drive me insane. You would think I know! They keep asking, and I just want to stab the MC. Oh! Dynamic! Yo, Dynamic, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. Hi, if you don't know me, I am Blaze at Midnight, formerly known as the Casual Dragon Queen VTuber, now the Lightning Dragon Queen VTuber. How was your stream? Welcome in. I am trying to solve an ancient-ass puzzle. This is Genshin. Oh! Thank you, Zazy. I didn't realize it did not update to Genshin Impact. Thank you. Thank you so much. But hi, everyone from Dynamic Stream. If y'all need to raid and dip, I completely understand. Your mental and physical comes first. But hi. You're like, this isn't just chatting. Thank you. Thank you. I'm over here struggling and like deep in thought and trying to figure... I know I can't move it over there. And trying to figure out this hard-ass puzzle. No, it has to be the middle. It has to be the middle. It has to be the middle. So, And then you put that there. Wait, no. This goes here. God damn it. Yes. 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 And this is where I get stuck. Because if I move it over here, I have to move the big one, like this green one, in this one. So that I think that's the thing. Wait, so if those were over there and the green one's in the middle, and then I have to move the ones that are smaller on top in the middle, and then that way I can move the big one over there. I think that's what I have to do. I think that's ultimately where I have to get it to, where it's just like the big green one that's right here is in this middle, and these three are on this one. So, with that said, I think the original thought process that I had where was this right? I don't remember. Yes. Move that there, move this here, and then move that here. And then that way I can take these and move it slowly in the middle and move the big one on top. Shut the hell up, game! Shut up! You're gonna sit here and wait. Oh wait, actually put that there. And that there, that there, and that there, that there. I know it's not the least amount of moves, but I don't care. Oh fuck, I messed up. No, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm going to solve this! Okay. I always fuck up on the first fucking move. It's alright. Yeah, that's right. So purple has to be on the rightmost side. That's how I have to start it in order to get this one in the middle. And then probably working backwards, I think, the same fucking manner. Shush. No! No, you messed it up! I had it! I misclicked. I misclicked. Then here. And then I said I would take this one and move that there, right? It might have needed to go. Yeah, because I think this is right. So that way I can move this one, move that one there, move this one here, move this here, move this big one there. And then that's where we want to get to. That's not what we want to do, though. We're making progress. We're making progress. It may not be the most pleasing solution, but we're making progress. I know it does. You hush. You hush. Okay.
なんてか多く使ってしまったみたいね。
Fuck off!
ええ。私が初めて遊んだ時もそうだったわ。少しずつコツをつかんでいったの。
It's done.
どう
I did what I could with my
この遊び
brain.
気に入ってくれたかしら
Yeah, it was kind of hard.
ええ。確かに万人受けする類のものではないわね。そう考えると、私の子供時代ってかなり特殊だったのかしら。
You can see the gears working as you figure this out. Oh, it was so much. It's like... wasn't perfect. But it was basically like you take like the biggest one, like the topmost one, and you have to stack it where it's supposed to go. Or something to that effect. But there's a lot of like back and forth that I do not like. And I'm like, no, I know this isn't the right solution. I'm gonna look it up later. Because I know there has to be like a shorter strategy to it. Oh my god, Mr. Freeman. Have we lost the way to where beautiful people are gay? And we're surrounded by a garden of sunflowers. Where we can frolic in the wind and shake our ass.
そして私もこの作業台で誕生したの。アランがまだベッドから降りて歩けた頃は、ここで機械のことをたくさん教えてくれたわ。私はあそこに座って静かに話を聞きながら時折質問をしていた。その後、彼が起き上がれなくなってからは、私がプロニアを調整する場所になったのよ。
Haha, teehee. It was a perfect pun.
この家にはお前の思い出がいっぱい詰まってるんだな。生活感があってすっごく温かいぞ。ふん。これで誰も住んでいない状態なんだから、暖炉に火を入れてコーヒーでも入れれば本当の幸せってものでしょうね。あなたたちは知らないでしょうけど、もともとこの家には機械のピアノもあったのよ。アランが作ったの。ピアノ？すごくおしゃれだな。アランが弾いているところはあまり見たことがないわ。教えてくれたこともなかったし、多分あの頃にはもう弾けなくなっていたのね。でも私は自分ですぐに覚えた。音楽と数学は通じている。音楽理論はすなわち数学理論よ。法則さえ掴んでしまえば少しも難しくなかったわ。
Yes!
私、
I would not mind it.
アランがコレクションしていたクラシック音楽が好きなの。楽譜の中の和音と戒律はまるでいくつもの数学のクイズみたいで、
That's gonna sit on my brain
とても
until
面白い
like
の
I go
よ。
to bed and be like,
作
what's the
曲
name
だ
of
っ
that
てで
game
き
that
る
I
んだか
played
ら。
yesterday?
でもその後、アランの体調は音楽にさえ神経を刺激されるほど悪化していった。だから私はピアノを処分したわ。あの頃はこんなものは物干
Well,
し竿と同
Vtuber
じで、
Studio died on my
どの
phone.
家にも一台は置いているものだと思っていたわ。でも外に出てから気づいた。まともなピ
You
アノ
back,
なんて
honey?
ほとんどないってね。
Tower of Hanoi.
こんな話はもうやめましょう。さあ、遺産は奥の部屋にあるはずよ。荷物を片付けたとき、アランの私物にだけは手をつけなかったの。
Smallest disk rule. Okay, so how to solve it is the smallest disk rule. The smallest disk always moves every other turn. Depending on whether your total number of disks is odd or even, the smallest disk will always move in a set rotational direction, clockwise or counterclockwise throughout the entire game. The other disc rule, between the moves of the smaller discs, there is only one legal move you can make. With the remaining discs, you simply move the smallest available disc onto the only valid open spot. So how many discs were there? There was like what? Yellow, light green, other green, blue, and purple. So it's 5 in total. So I was close-ish. It takes about 31 moves just to move that one. Okay. That doesn't make me feel super bad. But I saw like the extra like flubs that I made. Because I was just like, I think I remember it where it's just like, it's the flow of logic that I kind of like picked up on was the smaller disc had to, like its first move, like major move, had to be basically in the end goal pole. So like when I started, I moved the purple one in the pole that I wanted the bigger one to move to. But I'd have to like alternate back and forth just to get it there. And it was just kind of figuring out what the next moves were for like the bigger pieces and where they should go after I moved that smaller one. So it was a lot. That was a head scratcher because I'm like, I've seen this before, but they made this one hard. They made this one kind of hard, not gonna lie. Is Alan's bedroom over here or over here? Oh, it's over here. Can you open the door? Thank you.
ん？箱の裏に隠しスペースがあるみたいね。機械と歯車の連動構造も防犯のためかしら。アラン、あなたならきっと多分こうやってこう。ふん、やっぱりね。私は本当に天才だわ。え、ただの箱？開けてみないのか？持ってみると結構重いわね。彼は一体どれだけのものを隠したのかしら。一通の手紙と雑貨の山？どれも重要なものじゃなさそうだけど。あ、見つけたわ。多分これね。この四角いやつがそうなのか？多次元立体数式コアよ。アランはこれを使って私とプロンニアにしか解読できない情報を保存していたわ。私はこれと手紙の解析をするわ。あなたたちは箱の中を漁って役に立つものを見つけたら教えてちょうだい。
Yeah, it can get tricky. You know, there are some people who get really into it and film themselves solving it as quickly as possible. That's wild.
ここにも写真があるぞ。裏に何か書いてある。
Like the most that I get
これ
into
は
like
誕
puzzle
生したばかりの君
puzzle
が
solving
鉢植えをいじっている時
is
の
like usually like
姿
with
だ。
like numbers. So like I love solving
本当に
Sudokus.
あの花が気に入ったようだね。
That one gets my head thinking
あの
a
花の
lot.
ようにすくすくと育っ
Like the
てくれ
easy
ることを
ones are
願
like
っ
pretty
てい
simple to
る。
solve once you figure out like the formula to them.
え？
And then when you get to like medium and hard, then it's just like kind of like guessing
今と雰囲気が全く違う
to some degree.
何それ？どういう意
And
味
then
よ？
also like
普
with
段の
games
私
like
はそんなに怖
2048,
く見える
I
わ
love
け？
that game too.
ちょっとな。
But it gets really wild when like
なんかお前
numbers appear in places that you don't expect. Well, you expect them
それは
to,
私をイラつかせ
but
る
when
こ
they
とが
pop
多す
up
ぎ
in
る
a
から
certain
よ。
area that makes
まるで
your
私が理不尽
moves
みたい
even
に言わ
harder
な
to
いでちょう
move
だい。
around, it's not so
はい
fun.
はいはいはい。お、なんだこれ？ちぎった原稿用紙みたいだな。ああ、今日もまた一つ数学のクイズを解いた。さらにかつて長年科学院を悩ませていたある機械構造の難題もクリアした。私って本当に賢い。あ、待って、それはまさか。決めた。これからは自分のことをこう呼ぶことにする。万物の断りを解析するクロックワークプリンセスと
Clockwork Princess. Nah, leave that in there. Leave that in there.
これお前が書いたのか？じゃあなんで
What did it say at the bottom, Paimon? Read
こ
it.
の下にも
Read it.
小さ
Expose
く
her for
何か
filth.
書いてあるぞ。
君はどうやら少し前に自分で書いたこのノートのページの内容が気に入らないようだね。でもすまない。紙くずの山から拾い上げた後、どうしても捨てるのがもったいなくて許しておくれ。
あら照れるなよ。誰にだってこういう年頃はあるって。 言っているの？私が書いたんじゃないわよ。私、誰が書いたかなんて知らないわ。プロニアじゃないの？
It's okay, we get it.
お黙りなさい。プロニアが書いたって言ってるでしょ。ああ、もう頭にくるわね。もう
Now they've done it.
何が出てくるかわからないんだから。あなたたち、箱は放っておいて。私が手紙を読むわ。僕の可愛いクロックワークプリンセスへ。
Guess it's for Polonia.
これ以上一言でも喋ってみなさい。この手紙を読んでいる頃には。
君はもう僕が残した遺産を受け取っているはずだ。僕の遺品を整理している時にうっかりこれを見つけてしまったわけじゃないといいのだが、君に願いを尋ねた時のことを覚えているだろうか。今の君ならあの時とは違う答えを出すかな。いずれにせよ君のために
So I realized I lied to the people who were coming in earlier and was just like, they're just chatting, and they see Genshin and they're just like, slowly backs out of the room. This is not just chatting. This is that musty gotcha game. Listen here. If I could escape, I would. Hi, Nebby. Welcome in. How are you? Almost done with work. Yippee! Yay for being almost done with work.
その質問に答えるには僕の魂に対する考え方に
I should bust out
触れないわけ
Tamagotchi
には
life
いかない。
and check on the Miis and tell y'all how they're doing while we're playing Genshin. Because my Switch is right here. You just can't see
も
it.
ちろん
Not
君なら
musty
心
gotcha
配
game.
ないだろうな。
Listen, I know there are people who hate Genshin, and I know there are
人
people
の
who are
一
just
生
like,
には
they love
二度の
Genshin.
誕
And
生
usually the
が
folks
あ
that
る
I come
べき
across
と
that
考え
really
ている。
love Genshin, I don't get along with.
自然の
I
誕
do not get
生
along
と
with. I get along with the folks who are just like, oh, I know nothing about Genshin, but I know I want to peel off Risley's pants and get to work. We can be friends. We can be friends, yes. Hold my hand. We'll do it together.
偶然によって誕生した命がこの世界の流れにただ身を任せる
Those are
の
the
では
friends that
な
I want
く
to make.
意識的に自ら選択する。
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
それ
What
こ
was
そ
I
が
thinking?
自
Be
身の
friends with folks
魂を認識する
Who want to
過程
also
な
get
んだ
into
よ。
daddy's pants?
君は僕の
I
最
should
も
avoid
誇り
those
とする
people. Yes.
傑作。
Yes, indeed.
そのことはずっと前に伝えたはずだ。
I'm booting it up. I'm starting it.
僕は君を
Starting it.
一つの創造物、
If you hear me
一
scream
つ
over
の機械とし
things,
て
I
見たこと
apologize.
は一度もない。他の人と同じように君には本当の心がある。人の脳は
Listen,
極
I'm
め
willing
て
to
精
share
密
with
な
the
機
sister
械に
wives,
過ぎ
Mr.
る。
Freeman.
思考は
Heard the
その
beep?
演算の産物だという理論がある。もしそれが本当なら君の精密さは他の人よりもはるかに優れているということになるね。要
There's
するに
Okita being Okita.
心の構造
Okita,
は
why are you
複
warming
雑
your
すぎる。
ass?
それは理性的な論理と感性的な感情が互い
And then
に
he
ぶつか
pulled out
っ
a
てできる
plate
産
of
物だ。
what looks to be like cuts of
君の
meat.
演算レベルは意識を
Put it on
生み
a
出し
stick and over the fire, and then the birds took it, and they're gonna, yeah, they're gonna just eat it.
だが同時に君はそれと衝
Poor baby.
突するあるもの、すなわち感情を感じ取る。
The beep, Detector
感情と
Sama is
論
back.
理
No,
は
Detector
往々
Sama
に
is
して
not
矛
back.
盾するものであ
Sister
り、
wives, stand up.
その矛盾の蓄積が
Listen, I know I have so many sister
エラー
wives
を形成
with
する。
Raihan and Oh, look
君
at
はかつて
Risley and Savvy
自分
spending
には欲しいものが
spending
何
time
もない
together,
が
talking about a
欲しく
shark.
ないものは山
They're
ほ
being
どある
weird. I'm actually playing the Switch.
それはま
Blazette
る
is
で
playing the Switch right now.
盲人が自分の体に走る鋭い痛みだけを感じ、その形を完全に把握できないのと同じようなことだ。
Well, go be friends with
僕が
them,
君
I
に
guess.
残
I
す
don't
のは
know.
君が自身の魂の形を見極める
We'll talk
ため
about a
の
katana.
数式だ。自分の心がどのような形をしているのかを知ってこそ、
Oh
それ
yeah.
をより
Yeah, I did say that the other day. Because somebody else was warming their ass. They just had their cheeks out, just like, yep.
この
Flames
数
touch
式
my
を
butt.
使うかどうかの選択権は君にある。自由に決めてくれ。でも君ならどうあっても
I am so sorry I'm
自
not
分の
invested in
心を見
Marionette's
つけ
lore
られ
right
る
now.
と信じているよ。
You hear your crime island? Here, I'll blow it up for
本
you.
当に物覚えが良かったからね。聡明な子だ。
Oh, really?
あら。
I wouldn't say I'm like obsessed with it though.
It didn't go well. They didn't become
Heck,
friends.
さて、この数式の原理も理解したわ。行きましょう。外で使うわ。
Ash caught another stray. That's all I will say.
当たり前でしょ。私はそもそもコアの中の
We
エラー
feel
を解
bad
決
for
する
Ash.
ために来たのよ。
I still can't get over this image. I'm sorry. In case y'all didn't see. There's Ash, tired of our shit. Okay, I'm putting that away now.
必要ないわ。これは私自身の問題よ。
Poor Ash.
でも、あな
Oh,
たた
it's
ち
so
も
great.
一緒に見に来る？
一緒に見るって
Hi,
どういう
Pyro.
ことだ？
私が解決すべき
I'm
エラ
feeding
ーが
her.
何なのかは大体
She's
分か
getting
っ
a
ている
peach
わ。
right now
アランが言っていた通り、それは私が積み上げて
and
きた過
devouring
去、
it like a
矛
monster.
盾の集合
I
体、
love her.
論理アルゴリズムに抑圧されてきた感情の産物なのよ。
じゃあ解決っていうのは？
文字通りの意味よ。
でもそれってオイラたちにお前のその心の奥底に隠してる考えとか秘密がいっぱい見えちゃうんじゃないのか？
もし本当にアランの言っていた通りなら、私は間もなく人生の2度目の誕生を迎えようとしているの。あなたたちはただ運よくそれを見届けるものになっただけのことよ。それにあなたたちはもう私の日記まで全部読んだんでしょ。今さら追い払おうとしてももう手遅れね。
わかったぞ。本当にいいんだな。
ふん、しつこいわね。あなたたちを
It's the way my
仲間
son
だと
is
思ってい
asking
るから
me
提
about
案しているの
Risley.
よ。二度は言わないから。
Like mother, like son. Then we be honored. And thanks for saying that, Sandrone. Yeah, sure.
いいってば。そういうわざとらしい反応はやめてちょう
Oh, Ria
だい。
wants to befriend my son. How happy. Oh, I should probably feed my son. We leaving, Sandrone? I'm playing 2 games at the same time right now. This is what happens when Genshin just decides to go on and on and on and on and on about its lore, and I'm just like, yeah, I've removed myself until something very interesting happens.
数比配列で簡単な術式を構築して、私が見聞きしているものが同時にあなたたちにも伝わるようにするわ。
それならよく知ってるぜ。シトラリの感覚を共有する秘術と同じだろ。
感覚を共有する秘術？そんなことができるなんて、さすがは大シャーマンね。魔法や秘術も機械の数理と同じ、この世界の法則よ。異なるアプローチで同じことを実現できても何ら不思議じゃないわ。無駄話はここまで。そろそろ始めるわよ。なるべく静かにしていなさい。あなたたちを誘っておいてなんだけど、問題に集中している時に邪魔されるのは嫌いなの。これが私の心の中？いや、おそらくアランのあの算式で構築されたエラーを解決するためだけの空間ね。閉ざされた空間が鏡で囲まれてる？やっと来たわね。これって過去の私？いいえ、私こそがあなたの言うエラーよ。あなたの論理演算と相反する産物。座って話しましょう。
Oh.
Hey, come on. Has Rai actually vanished?
Blaze is looking for Rai. That's what was happening just a moment ago. Okita's in my house? There's so many people in my house! Okita is in my house with Raz and Tartaglia and Risley. Why are all of them hanging out together? They're doing sit-ups in Tartaglia's room. They're widows. Oh, give me a second. I'm doing no repeats. And then I'll save and we'll continue on. I'm sorry. Oh, she walking slow anyway. Now sit. Go ahead and sit down. You taking too long.
No repeats. Food.
これでよし。はじめまして。僕の声は聞こえるかい？僕の名前はアラン・リオタンだ。
懐かしいでしょ？かつてここで過ごした時間。
Not you, Ash losing like immediately.
はい。
A one.
プレゼント。
本？ノート？
日記のように使ってほしい。いろいろ書き残してみてくれ。
必要ないわ。時間の無駄よ。私は全てのことを記憶できるもの。
確かにその通りだが、自分なりに大事だと思ったことを選んで記録してみてほしいんだ。
重要事項の分類作業をしろってこと？
とりあえずはそう理解してくれても構わない。でも記録する過程というのは自分の魂を模写する過程でもある。支柱で植物の成長する方向を導くように、僕たちは記録を通じて魂に成長する方向を示す。忘却と保存の中で僕たちは自分がどのような人間になるのかを決めるんだ。
はあ、理解できない。やはり納得できないわ。日記なんて私には必要ない。私たちはここで生まれ、ここで生活している。昼間は鉢植えや庭の手入れをし、午後は簡単に部屋を片付けて本を読んで学ぶ。夜は暖炉のそばでアランから昔の話を聞く。アラン。
ん？どうしたんだい？
何を飲んでるの？
これかい？コーヒーだよ。これは仕事の効率を上げてくれるんだ。
飲んでみたいわ。
じゃあ飲んでごらん。
苦い。なぜ私に味覚と嗅覚、 触覚の機能をつけたの？
どうしてだろうね。でも当時はつけるべきだと思ったんだ。様々な感覚を使って様々な楽しみ方ができる君だけの人生を謳歌して欲しかったのかもしれないね。
そう。やっぱりすごく苦いけど香りは悪くないわね。そのまま永遠に平穏な時間が流れていくのだと思っていたわ。ありえないことだと分かっていたはずよ。ええ、そうね。ただ、あんなに早く終わるなんて思っていなかった。どこにでもある悲しい出来事だわ。本当にそうかしら。いいえ、あなたはきっとそれがほんの始まりに過ぎなかったことを覚えているはずよ。
Sorry, I stepped away to the little dragon's room. And also, I see that my OC Blaze, not Blazette, another Blaze.
アランがコーヒーを
My
飲んで
OC
いるのを見
Blaze
て
has befriended
私は真似
Tartaglia.
をした。そ
So
して
that's thing.
そのう
That's
ち
new.
お茶会を開
I'm
く
gonna
習
get her to
慣
call
まで身に
Ajax.
つけた。滑
She's
稽
gonna
だ
call
と
him
思わ
Ajax.
ない？
Haha.
機械が
Haha.
人間のように生活するなんて。ええ、でも私はそうするのが好
You're
き
good.
な
Just
の。
finished making dinner.
So,
Ooh, what
私
you
たち
have
は
for
こうするのが好
dinner?
きなのよ。
What you have for dinner?
へ
But
え。
yeah.
確かに集まるのにいい感じの場所だね。
Look who it is! Look who it is! Look who it is! It's my man! It's my man! Tartaglia! 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 Oh my god! Tarzan! Tarzan! I missed you! I missed you! I missed you! I missed you! Oh my god! I looked down for 2 seconds trying to like deal with the situation in Tamagotchi land because I have Tamagotchi Life on my Switch that I'm playing right now while this is yammering on, and I look up and I see Tartaglia and he's talking. I'm like, oh my god! I just ran across you at Tamagotchi Life! Oh, yes, I have this man in my Tamagotchi island, okay? Okay, okay. Also, hi, Bree. Starting to think you may love that character, like that character a bit. Yes, yes, what gave that away? Gee, I wonder what gave that away. Baked chicken, mashed sweet potatoes, green beans, and beets. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Crystal. I want a plate. Dear Lord, you were so down for a moment, but please, you brought you right back. Welcome back, Fort Cobb. I'm sorry. See, this is why it's just like I can't play Genshin until like there's a character that I'm invested in that appears on screen. Like that'll snatch my attention right away. I'll be like, I'll stop what I'm doing. It's just like, oh, there's someone hot on screen. There's someone hot on screen. Oh, it's grabbing my attention. I gotta pay attention now. I gotta pay attention now. I forgot what I was trying to give Blaze. That's where I'm at right now. I'm so lost right now. Because I'm like, do I give Blaze something? I don't know. I don't even know. Because, like, I'm still, like, just sort of, like stuck with, like, seeing him on screen. No. How does Blaze stand? How would Blaze stand? How would Blaze stand? Oh, actually folded. Yes, this would be cute. This would be cute for her. Here you go. Look at tartar sauce. I wish I could show y'all. I don't have the camera. But I have his me on my screen right now. I have his me, like, literally talking to Blaze Blues, the other OC, the other Blaze. Oh, yes, go talk to them, Blaze, Tartaglia. Go talk to them. Yeah. Oh, putting this away, because now I can pay attention to the game now. Now I can pay attention to the game. Oh, thank you for keeping me preoccupied, me, Tartaglia. Thank you, me, Tartaglia. Thank you for keeping me preoccupied until your Genshin self showed up on screen. Yes! Had a feeling we were gonna run into him. I was waiting because I was just like, I know I've seen the clips. I've already been spoiled. I've already been spoiled. This event basically features Tartaglia and Risley. And I was just like, so the two men that I have severe brain rot over in Genshin. They're gonna appear in this game? I should do the event? Is that what you're saying? The two men that are on my bed right now? Yep, that's what it sounds like. Okay, well, I guess I'll do the event. I guess I'll do the event. And I'm so glad I did the event. She lost her mind in the best way. Love seeing that. She's invested yet again. Oh, absolutely. The Switch is back in the dock. That's how invested I am now. I was literally just like out here just like, I'm gonna check up on like, you know, my community members on my Tomodachi Life Island. Check up on me on my Tomodachi Life Island. And check up on my OCs and all my fictional husbandos that are on the Tomodachi Life Island. And of course, as soon as I step away to go to the restroom and then come back, and, you know, Marinette is, you know, still yammering. I just literally, I just had like Blaze Blues talk to me, Tartaglia, the me version of Tartaglia in my Tomodachi Life Island. And I said, yeah, go talk to him about combat. That's literally what I told that Blaze. And she went over there. She talked to Tartaglia about combat. And they became friends. And I saw Crystal's message. I said hi to Crystal. And then I looked back down. And then I saw that Blaze leveled up. And then I saw Tartaglia come over here. I was like, oh my God, Tartaglia, where did you come from? Where did you come from? You can't jump scare me like this. You can't jump scare me like this. Yeah. Yep. It was a wonderful moment. It was a wonderful moment. Thank you for clipping that moment, Brass. You come back, there's Tartushi in the chair on screen. Did Tartaglia, did Tartar hop on over from Snezhnaya? So, like I was telling chat earlier, Ty, I knew Risley and Tartaglia were gonna make an appearance during this event quest that I'm doing right now. I just didn't know when. And so I was literally in the middle of playing on Tomodachi Life, and I had the OC Blaze, not Blazette, not me Blaze, but the French white witch girl, who's named Blaze Blues, literally go over to Tartaglia, the me Tartaglia, and talk about combat. And between that interaction of her interacting with Tartaglia, I happened to hear a voice, and I happened to look up, and there's Tartaglia sitting on that chair, and I'm like, oh, it's time to put the Switch away. It's time to put the Switch away. I can lock it into Genshin again. The man is on screen. I can lock into Genshin again. Yep, Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that's how we're here. That's how we're here. And speaking of Tartaglia, tartar sauce. Tartagalicious jump scare. Here, have a jump scare. No, you get back here. You're not gonna do it today, but you will learn. Oh my God. But he's here. He's here. I'm so happy he's here. Oh. I love how you captured that quote, Mr. Freeman. Yes, we can both peel off Risley's pants and do it together. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. And same thing with like Tartaglia. It's just like, oh, you like Tartaglia? You like his criminal ways? You want to also wife him? Yeah. Me too, bestie. Me too. Me too. We can do crimes with him together. Yes, indeed. Let's rob a bank. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Time to take a picture of Tartaglia. Just like Risley. Just like Risley. Now, you see that? Oh, wait, hold up. Y'all can't see it because there's comments in the way. But Risley is over there in the little screenshot corner. So now it's Tartaglia's turn. Yippee! Yippee! Wait, hold up. I can make the thing go away. There we go. All right. Now take another picture. Yeah. Yeah! This is so great. This is what happens when I go feral over a character that's on screen, Crystal. Last time we played Genshin, I did it over Risley, and now it's Tartaglia's turn. Now it's Tartaglia's turn. I just didn't know when he was going to appear, but here he is. Here he is. Oh, the guy. Hi, Tartar. Hi, tartar sauce. Someday you'll enter stream when Blaze isn't saying something. Enjoy the lurk looters. Oh, if you drooling too, no worries. You don't judge. Thank you. Thank you for not judging me. Thank you. Thank you. I love my skinny plank man. I love him. I kiss his ginger head. What up? I come over, give you a big smooch, because it's been a while. There you go. There you go. I love you, Tarsage. I love you. I love you. I love you.
誰か説明してくれる？なんで招待してもいないのにお茶会に来るやつがどんどん増えていくのかしら。
But I didn't invite tartar sauce. Look at his neck. It's just so kissable. It's just so kissable. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I kiss his neck. Okay. Continue.
お、
Tartar
コロンビー
sauce.
のカピターノを案内しているのを見かけて、面白い組み合わせだと思ってついてきたんだ。
Tartar sauce. Look at his bright face. Look at that bright, happy face. Look at him. Look at him. Ah, tartar sauce. Tartar sauce. Yay! Congrats, Echo. I don't know if you see me or hear me, but congrats, Echo. Yippee. One more picture of tartar sauce. Yeah. Okay. Kissable right in front of your face. Yes. Yes. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's so big. He's so big. I kiss you again. Mwah. 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 Here you go. Okay, I'll go back into my corner. And also, just for the record, Blazette does not fuck with Tartaglia. But the person behind this avatar does! That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. But just understand, Blazette does not like Tartaglia like that. She despises him. She does not like him like that. But I do! I do, and I'm controlling her avatar right now, so her feelings don't matter.
アルレッキーノに直接会って話さないといけない
It's
用事があった
Capitano!
コロンビーナに居場所を聞
Look
いた
who it is!
ここを覗いてみろと言われた
Oh, Capitano, we missed you. We missed you. I'm gonna take a picture of you too. With dialogue.
俺もタルタリアもお前の茶会だとは知らなかったプライベートな時間を邪魔してしまったの
Oh,
は
he
すまい
dragged Tartaglia
今すぐ
along.
立ち去ろう
Zandrone is giving like the evil side eye right now.
今さら邪魔者が数人増えたところで変わらないわ。せっかく来たんだからお茶くらい飲んでいきなさい。
ほら、遠慮することないって言っただろ。
Tartar! Look at him. Look at him. He's so adorable. He's baby.
感謝する
あら、今日は何か
Oh,
の祝日だった
Signora
か
is
しら
here.
ずいぶんと賑やかなのね
Well, that killed the mood.
お茶菓子を多めに買ってきてよかったわ
So this was before her
ちょうどお茶
demise.
会の後、君を訪ねようと思っていたんだ。
And look, it's father.
邪魔をしてすまない茶会で例の件を持ち出すつもりはないので安心してくれ仕事の話は後にしよ
Picture because Tartaglia's in it. I need it. I need it for my health. Okay.
さすが隊長ね礼儀を知らないどこかの第11位とは大違いよ
Wow! Listen. Ooh, Signora, I swear to God. You lucky I ain't got Raz with me. You lucky Raz is not in that room. I tell her to slap you straight.
おいおい、突っかかるなよ。 それとも今日ここで第8位の
That's right. You tell her what's what. It's okay, Tartaglia. She'll die anyway. You'll get your revenge. There'll be an open seat for the 8th someday. Someday. Very soon. Very soon. So it's okay. You ain't got to lift a finger. She will become dust. It's quite all right. I get it. I'll take a picture of my boy. Yeah. Yeah, you tell her. You tell her.
あんたの分際で
Oh, it's okay. Raiden Shogun will end you.
やるなら外でやってきてちょうだい。カップ以外のものを片付けるのは勘弁よ。
I'm sorry. The bitch had to come to play, so, you know. Oh, hi, Columbina.
さっぱりわからないわ。静かな午後のお茶会を楽しみたかったはずなのに。
Listen, you know you enjoy having tea
ま
with
た
them.
一人と押しかけてくるんだから。
It was a good socialization time.
そして一人、また一人と私から離れていった。
Sadness.
ええ、その通りよ。本当に勘弁してほしいわよね。
ファデュイで君やアルレッキーノ、それからロザリンと一緒に過ごした日々は私が一番好きな時間だよ。
Aww.
さようなら。
No.
サンドローネ。
Oh, the girls. The girls.
行かないで、コロンビーナ。なぜあの時そう言わなかったのかしらね。口にしていれば物語の結末は変わっていたのかもしれないのに。いいえ、どちらにせよコロンビーナは残れなかったわ。あの時の彼女にとって残ることは消えることを意味していたんだもの。そうね、あなたの言う通りよ。
Oh, her
だ
hair
か
is
らあなた
different
は
too.
私を
At least,
エラーと呼ぶの
yeah,
かもしれないわね。
color-wise.
あなたが論理的に理性的に何かを決断するたびに、私は心の中で叫びを上げてあなたをイラつかせる。なぜ彼女を引き止めなかったの？掴むためにあがくのが嫌だった？それとも
The light isn't
手
in
にし
here,
た後に
her eyes
また
either.
失うのが嫌だったのかしら。不公平よね。私たちが大切にしているものはいつも一つまた一つと私たちから離れていってしまう。それなのにあなたはいつも私の声を胸の奥に押し込めて聞こえないふりをするのよ。何かを求めている時も泣きたい時も。
Thank you for the stretch reminder. Also, congrats! These voice actors going hard, though. You respect them, honestly. Well, how are you, Celeste? Welcome in. You missed me wailing and screaming over the ginger man. The gingerhead
最
man.
後にプロンニア、アランのもう一つの遺産であり、
You
私たち
woke
の
up late?
かつて
Well,
の家
good
族で
morning.
最後の家族。
Who's the gingerhead man? Oh my god, I'm so glad that you asked. I'm gonna wait till Marionette ends her line. Excellent. Awesome. This is the gingerhead man. Okay, so you get me. 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 So you get not you see you. You see you was right not to come back. No, you missed it because Capitano and Father were on screen. I was like, man, Ty is missing out on their husbands and wives. They're missing out on their husbands and wives. They were literally there at the same party. Yes, yes, yes. They were at the tea party. You missed your husband and wife, and they were together. They were right there. They were in the same room together. All with tartar sauce too. Like everybody was there, including that bitch Signora, but we don't talk about her. But yeah. Why he giggle? Listen, that giggle, it does something to my ears and my whole body. I'm down bad for the wet man. I love him. I love him so much. Make you want to go into this, man. You don't have the years. Listen. This is why I had to come back to this stupid, silly game. As burnt out and drained as I am from Genshin and the community itself. With Snezhnaya dropping in, with maybe, possibly seeing his family. I won't say whether or not it is true, but for those who know, you know, I'm just like, well, I gotta meet my man's family so that way he can put a ring on it. Yes, the wet Jamaican strikes again. The wet Jamaican is here. He's here to stay. He's gotta be here. I love how you added the let's rob a bank to that part as well, Mr. Freeman. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who's wet Jamaican? Oh, Celestia, I should send you an image of Tartaglia. There's an inside joke, but not so inside joke, because there's an art piece that an artist who shall remain nameless drew of Tartaglia, and they've drawn a lot of unhinged spicy images of Tartaglia doing very unhinged things to characters that has permanently ruined me ever having any interactions, well, Tartaglia having any interactions with that character in my game. Anywhere else, sure. But yeah. But they did draw some art, and it's literally Tartaglia looking like he's going Super Saiyan while ripping off his shirt, and there's a Jamaican flag shirt behind it. So that's why he's called the wet Jamaican here. That's why he's called the wet Jamaican here. There's literally just that. It's literally just that. And it's just like some of my friends hound me with that fucking image, and I'm just like, I can't stand this man. I can't. Listen, I will adopt him as an honorary black man because of the way of how they treated him in Fontaine. Because they literally straight up treated him like a black man. They straight up treated him like a black man. This man is a white Russian, but they straight up treated him like a black man. And I say that because he went to jail while he was on vacation and did nothing. He did nothing, but he was accused of a crime of dissolving people. He did absolutely nothing. He was literally in Fontaine on vacation while some of his other colleagues were there causing problems, but he had nothing to do with it. And he went to jail for it. He went to jail for it, which is crazy. It's wild. Like he was even like, you know, proven innocent. He was proven innocent. And yet the Oratrice Mécaniste de Elise Cardinal still deemed him guilty, and he had to go to jail. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know it wasn't Tartaglia who dissolved these people. You literally caught the person who went around dissolving people, and yet you still sent him to jail. Okay. Okay. All right, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah. Now Echo.
修復しようとはしてみたわ。でも、
But yeah, there's a lot that happens in this game.
あれは唯一無二でコピーできないものだった。
And I always come back to this damn ginger-headed man because he makes me lose my mind. I don't even know how I got here because I initially hated his ass. And then he made me love him.
私たちと過去をつなげるものが少しずつ消え、残されたものが少しずつ去っていく。
The wet man got caught slipping. Yes, very much so. So you have no hope to ever remembering that full name, the Oratrice Mécaniste de Elise Cardinal? Oratrice Mechanis Denelise Coronel. Sounds real American. Ugh, don't put him in here. Don't put him in here with us. He's definitely Russian. He's definitely Russian. There's definitely some personality traits that he just naturally has that just screams like, yep, he's from the right area. He's definitely from the right area. Okay, maybe you could. See? You got it, Brass. All you gotta do is just practice it. Damn, seeing both your Fatui Phil spouses in the same room was nice. See? You saw it? You saw it? You see that? You got to see your spouses, Ty. They were there. Yes, go get your food. Enjoy the lyric.
そして関わっていく中で必ず新しい何かを得ているのよ。それも論理と理性による結論。
I know we haven't caught up to the lore of like Marionette, but I am curious.
時々思うわ。
Once we get there, no one spoil obviously.
私が
But
大
once we
切
get
にしている
there,
ものほ
like
どより早く奪
one,
い去
how
ろうと
she
する
got
の
into
か
the
も
state, and
って。
two, if she's
滑
even
稽
human
な思考
anymore.
ね。でもこれが今までの人生の感想よ。いつかは失うものを手に入れようとあがくくらいなら最初から何もない方がマシよ。それかいっそのこと全部消えてしまえばいいのよ。そういえば星のくさびを手に入れた
Yeah,
でしょ。
rushing into Bassett. Oh
私
my
の暗い
god.
願いを聞いて生まれた産物だったりして違うと思うわ。そうね、違うでしょうね。でもこれが私の偽りのない感想よ。違うと分かっていてこんな感想を抱くだなんてまさにエラーね。ほら目的を果たしなさい。今回わざわざこんなところに来たのも私というエラーを切り捨てるためなんでしょ。そうよ。
I'm trying to understand what's happening here.
今までと同じように私をここに幽閉し続ける？それともアルゴリズムのエラーを解決するように私を消去するのかしら。いっそその方が解放されていいわ。もう私は二度と失う苦しみを味わいたくないの。さあ好きにしなさい。心の準備はできているわ。
I don't like this. This is just sad.
悲しいけど人生とはそういうものよ。私はただ分かってる。分かってたわ。私たちは一つなんだもの。
Sadness.
サンドローネ、大丈夫か？
大丈夫よ。
その泣きたかったら泣いてもいいんだぞ。
はあ？冗談でしょ。そこまで弱くないから。
Just now, was that?
私の心の中にある感情を具現化した様子よ。コアアルゴリズムにおける感情的な一面ね。 私の感情モジュールは完璧に近いわ。アランにもそう言われてた。それでも私は中にいた彼女の声を無視し続けてきた。
Because of the fear of loss?
そうかもしれないわ。船の上に作ったあのアクアリウムと同じね。
アクアリウム？
ええ、これまで私はいつか私の元を離れると思う者には必要以上の労力をかけないようにしてきたわ。その結果、水槽の魚たちは一匹また一匹と私の元から離れていって、アクアリウムはどんどんひどいありさまになっていった。滑稽でしょ？
そんな言い方するなよ。別にそういう考えのやつはたくさんいると思うぞ。
What about now?
今？
Sorry, Paimon, you were talking a lot.
あなたたちが飾り付けた水槽を美しいと思ってしまったわ。あなたの言う通り、追い求める過程は必ず何かを残していく。それは唯一無二でかけがえのない私たちが心に記録しておきたいと思えるようなことだったのね。
ひひ、いい考え方だな。
でももっと重要なのは、私はすでに一度死んだのだから、この二度目のチャンスを楽しまないのは愚かだということよ。
Died is a word.
そうそう、さっきお前というか心の中のお前が何か言いかけてたよな。何を言おうとしてたんだ？は
あ？そんなことホイホイ教えるわけないでしょ。自分の中の感情を受け入れたからといって何でもかんでも他人に話すほど感情的に動く人間になったわけじゃないんだから。
Yep, still same old Sandrone.
でもそうね、そろそろ第一歩を踏み出すべきかしら。まずはこのボロボロの水槽を掃除することから始めるとするわ。船に戻るわよ。あの大シャーマンに話したいことがあるの。
Tartar-sai! I saw you earlier. You're so good to see you, Tartar.
Oh, where do I... Oh god, I can't get out. I can't get out. There we go. I was about to say, how do I get out of here? Is the water gonna come flooding in? Oh my god. Yep. There we go. Look at Tartaglia's flat ass. Even under the sea, he's got a flat ass. Oh. It's so funny. Can I get to? Okay, there's one of the points. Open it. Open it. Here you go. And here we have a wet man in his natural habitat, water. He's always wet. And he makes others wet with his wetness. See, he's even wet in the wet. You don't know why you come back expecting you not to say some crazy shit. It's always going to be that. It's always going to be that tie. He's eternally wet. He's swimming in the shores of Jamaica. Quick, tartar sauce. Make sure to catch some butterfish. Oh my lord. Y'all are wild. Oh yeah, okay, so we do have to go back to the winglet. The winglet. Wingalingalingalet. Also, how should be making all these back and forth trips so quickly?
そう、おそらくそれがあなたがエピクレシス歌劇場の近くでよく眠れない原因よ。ルキナの泉はフォンテーヌの水脈が合流する場所だから、水の中に含まれた感情が
I'll know exactly who I'm talking about with that statement.
ちょっと待って。もし本当に魂とかのせいなら、具合が悪くなるだけで済むわけないでしょ。それに魂たちの声が聞こえてくるはずだし。
ええ、あなたほどの能力があればそうかもしれないわね。でもおそらくあいつらはもう完全な魂ではないのよ。
さっきそいつらがどうしてこうなったのか話してたけど、切り離しだっけ？
ええ、魂の切り離し。水仙十字結社のルネの技術ね。簡単に言えばフォンテーヌ滅亡の運命を知った後、ルネは世界を救うために魂の永遠の存続を求めた。魂の分割はあいつの研究の第一歩だったのよ。ただ残念なことに当時の彼の死証言理論は不完全だった。彼は失敗し、彼の肉体は消えてしまった。水仙十字のもう一人のメンバーであるジェイコブはルネの理想を引き継いで、ルネの肉体を復元するため自身の邪魔をする者たちを研究の実験台にした。
つまり
I love that second comes in on that. Hi RJ. Hi second.
彼らは世界を救うべく研究を続けていたわ。切り離された魂はみんなルネの意識の中に溶けていった。旅人たちがフォンテーヌを救ってフォンテーヌ人を本当の人に変えた後、その魂は地脈に帰っていったの。
And what made it even more funny was like I had Tartaglia's me version pulled up on my Switch, and he jump scared me in the game while I was playing on Tamagotchi Life.
魂になり果てたのよ。
地脈にも運命にも認めら
Thank
れ
you
な
for
いなんて
saving Ty's message as well.
世界から外れちゃった存在
Ty's
って
quote as
こ
well.
となのね。うまく感知できなかったわけだわ。
Breaking free from fate was also one of Renee's goals back then.
ええ、そしておそらく長い時の中で徐々に別の存在と融合したり、怨念がよこしまなものを引き寄せたりして、汚れの集合体へと変わっていったの
Tarsau's been
ね。
getting really
本
attentive,
質的
huh?
に変化したのは
Listen, he was at a tea party and he jump
でな
scared
けれ
me.
ば最高審
Literally,
判
the
官が
first
とっく
character
に
that
察
you
知して
see
いる
on
はず
screen
だ
is
もの。
Tartaglia saying like,
あ
"Oh,
るい
really
は
nice tea party
もう
here." I'm
察
like,
知しているのかも。
"The
でなけれ
man,
ばマ
the
リシャス
myth,
ファントムのメルジ
the
ェーヌが
ginger-headed
水中を
man
巡回するはず
who
な
I
いわ。
haven't seen in a
だ
while."
から潜るたびに
I
警
kiss
察
him.
隊員に出くわしていたのね。
それならいっそヌビネットと協力して解決したらどうだ？
Because I think the last time I saw him was
やめておいた方がい
luckily
い
in
わ。
Fontaine and not in Natlin.
なんでだよ。
I would have been upset if I saw him in Natlin.
まだ
Just
ス
been
ネ
like,
ー
no,
ジ
get
内
out of
に
here,
生きているこ
Tartaglia.
とを知らせて
You
な
don't
いとは
belong
いえ、
here. You don't
私は
belong
ま
here.
だファデュイを抜けるつもりはないわ。ファデュイとして最高審判官と接触するなんて
Not
外
welcome
交上
to
面倒で
Wet
しょ。
Monday.
そもそ
Moist
も私は
Monday.
この問題を簡単に解決できる自信があるの。
The man, the
むやみに
myth,
他人
the
を巻き込ん
masochist.
でや
Yes.
やこしくなるのはごめんだわ。とりあえず今はシトラリにこの汚れの集合体の位置を突き止めてもらいたいわ。シトラリ、お願いできる？
余裕のよっちゃんよ。そういうことは受付嬢の仕事よりも100万倍も得意なんだから。でも魂のことはどうするつもりなの？複雑な事情が絡んでるみたい
I'm
だし、
about to reach for my Switch.
私も
If
簡
they
単に
don't
は
put somebody
解決で
else
きな
on
さそうよ。
screen, that keeps my
とに
attention.
かく
Oh,
私
it's
に
too late.
任
The
せな
Switch is in
さ
my
い。
hand.
すでに解決策は
Back to
用意で
Tomodachi
きてる
life.
から。
まあそれならとりあえずお前の
The
言う通り
man,
にやって
the
みよう
myth,
ぜ。
the combat
で
sexual.
もなんで急にフォンテーヌの問題を解決してやろうと思い立ったんだ？お前って別にルネたちと直接会ったことはないんだろ？
The Russian.
確かにこの件は私には関係ないと思っているし、水仙十字の連中ともお近づきになりたいとは思っていないわ。でもアランが晩年親友が助けを必要としていた時に助け
How
に行けなかった
Mischief
こと
got
を後悔し
traumatized
ているって
earlier.
言
I
っていた
can't
の。
look at my baby
それ
at
か
the
ら
same
当時は
again.
機械の創造に没頭するあまり
The
マ
man,
リア
the
ンのこ
myth,
ともあま
the
り気にか
witch
けてあげられなかったと後悔していた。だからもしアランがまだ生きていたら親友の残した置き土産を文句を言いつつも何とかしようとしてたでしょうね。友人同士なんだから恨みも後悔も残さないのが一番でしょ。とにかく私はただ彼の願いを叶えてあげたいだけ。
やっぱりお前ちょっと変わったな。
ふん、うるさいわね。今までと何も変わらなかったらさっきまでの苦労は無駄っていうことになっちゃうじゃない。
Start another playthrough of Stellar Blade? Wait, it ended? Wait, how short is that game? Out of curiosity. Because I know I've been wanting to play, what is it? The thing that they showed at the Game Awards? It seemed interesting.
まずは過去の汚れを削ぎ落とすことから始めないとでしょ。
Like 20 hours? Okay, that's not too bad.
何なのよ。だいたい
I thought it was shorter than
さ
that.
っきまでどこに行ってたのよ。なんで勝手に他の人との間
I
に
may have to pick it up so that way I understand when the next part comes out, because I am
それじゃあヒトラリ
intrigued.
頼
You're
んだ
doing
わ
a
よ。
challenge run, no armor, hardest to... Oh god.
おう
Godspeed second. I know you got this though.
おばあちゃん頑張
I could never. I could never. I am not strong enough to be able to do that. I'm trying to think what challenge that. Well, never mind. I was gonna say there's one game that I probably would be strong enough to like try and tackle. It's gonna take a lot of like bashing my head against the wall, but like at the same time, I still would like to do like Fire Emblem, obviously 3 houses in maddening mode, but also go back to my lunatic mode for awakening. So at some point I'll get around to it. Who knows? This game probably won't have anything to do with the first one. Oh, okay. You won't say why, but yeah, okay. I feel like I get what you're probably putting down, but yeah. I have no idea what's happening in this game. I'm over here
今すぐホテル
literally
デュボール
playing
で
on
飲
my
むから
Switch right now
付き合いな
because
さい。
I'm so removed. Tartaglia and Risley aren't screened, so I don't care.
全部君の
I
せい
like
なんだから
Sandrone. It's just I'll read about her
キヨタ
lore.
ンさん、場所のことは明日の朝一で返事するから、今はちょっと飲ませて。飲まないとやってられないの。
ええ、好きにして。
ほら、とっとと歩きなさい。はっきりするまで返してあげないから。
うん？
Oh, what perfect timing. That was the end of that segment. And then we have to wait the next day for like another segment of this. Will we get to see Tartaglia again? Will we get to see the Moist Man? I'm here for the Moist Man. I'm here for the moisture of the man that's in front of me. We have company! That's who I'm here for. Alright. Sorry, I'm saving to put the Tomodachi Life game away. Because I'm like, oh my god. Tartaggles, you're beloved! You're in the right place. But welcome in, Shady Sands. How be you? We're just about to wrap up, sadly, though. Because I refuse to start another segment of this, knowing how long and drawn out Genshin can be. I know, I'm sorry. I can't wait to meet his family too. I'm so excited. Another hours long Genshin. Yeah, listen, if I start it right now, we'll go in to like 4 hours and I'll be here till like 9, if not 10. Most likely 10 p.m. And I got work in the morning. So, unfortunately, I am gonna have to call it here. Sure. Oh, no, that's the wrong button, Blaze. That's the wrong button, Blaze. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as long as you did. I'm sorry, this is like, technically, this is right on schedule type stream, because I usually only stream, should and only stream for like 3 hours during the weekday when I have work. So that way I can do what I need to do to get ready for work tomorrow and also unwind and play catch up on some things like what's happening to my communities, Mies and Tamagotchi life. But I got plenty of photos of Tartar. So it was a win. It was a win in my book because I got to take photos of my husbandos. Yippee for the past 2 days that I've opened up Genshin. So hopefully we'll get through the next segment relatively quickly. And then I'm guessing either after this segment or the following segment, we'll get back to the main story quest and Not Cry because we haven't gone through all of Not Cry yet. And I still need to get through there before Snezhnaya drops. So we're still on the grind. We're still on the grind and we still got a couple more days, or a few more days, not a couple. A few more days before August gets here. I'm trying to do it and be done with it by the time Snezhnaya drops, so that way day one we can jump straight in. We can jump straight in. But in any case, thank you guys. Thank y'all for being here. If this was your first time here and you like what you saw here today, definitely consider giving me a follow. I do have a Twitter. I do have a Bluesky, and because I don't trust my stream deck because it's failed me the past few times, there you go. There you go. I had to type it in, but there's my Twitter, there's my Bluesky. Follow me on those platforms to keep up to date when I go live next and what my stream schedule will look like for the week. I actually posted my weekly schedule yesterday, so you should see it on my profile as like one of the more recent posts on those socials there. And then also, if you want to see more content from me or play catch up on all the Genshin shenanigans, all the other games that I've played previously on this channel shenanigans, you can check out my VODs channel and my Clips channel, have some laughs there. And if you want to see edited content or just me pounding my head against Genshin back when I did play this game somewhat religiously, you can check out my YouTube channel for that. But yeah, that's your fall. You can catch it early stream. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because I'll be going live the same time that I did today. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not tomorrow, but Wednesday. Let me make sure, because people show up tomorrow and be like, Blaze, you promised us a stream. I'm sorry, I did no such thing. Yes, you did. You said it with your mouth. You said it with your mouth. I'm like, oh, that's right. I meant Wednesday. My bad, y'all. I don't know time. But let me see who we can raid into. I'm gonna share y'all with somebody. I'm gonna send y'all somewhere so y'all can say hi and tell them that you love them. If you like them, it's up to you. It's simply up to you. I'm gonna see. Oh, wait, have I rated them recently? I feel like I haven't. I try to go through like my list of folks and see who all I haven't sent y'all. Oh, I have not rated this person in a minute, and I saw them on socials the other day, so I'm gonna send y'all there. Let me see. They've been live for a minute, but I'm gonna send y'all there anyway, so you get to know who this lovely being is. What is this profile pic? What is this profile picture? What is happening? Well, I'm waiting for the Applebee's, Chili's, whatever ads to go away. Thank you, Twitch, for hounding me with ads. I appreciate it. And be sure to see you here. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh yeah, this is perfect. I'm gonna send y'all here. I realized it said Danganronpa when I clicked on it and I didn't see it because I got bombarded with the ads. But I'm gonna send y'all to Lazora. They're playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. They're a cute dog. Cute dog, VTuber. It's been a minute since I've seen Zora. I know. I'm looking at that profile picture and I'm just like, what has Zora done? But they're very chaotic. They're very friendly. They're very cool. I think you will like Zora. If you've never met Zora, they are also a black VTuber. So go say hi to them. Go be friendly with them. And here, I'll give y'all rate messages you can share. Copy that first one if you're not a sub, and then if you are a sub, copy that second one. We're gonna go show Zora some love before we dip out for the day. But yeah, I will be back with some more Genshin Impact, most likely playing the new event Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be there or be square. That's not tomorrow. That's Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. But if I don't see you Wednesday, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!